Ooh, 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 ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Tower of God watchers, readers, lovers, enthusiasts, and critics of the Tower of God Urek's side story reading. Welcome back. Welcome one and welcome all. We are back on our new, I don't know if it's permanent, but bi-weekly schedule for the Tower of God Urek Mazino reading. Now, this is where I say somewhat set in stone because I don't know how we're going to be doing this, but we'll see. And also, we're a little late today, sadly, because, for the YouTube side of stuff, this doesn't matter, but basically, it was a very busy day. I do apologize, because it's mostly on me this time, that we're a little late, but better late than never, and it doesn't matter because it's Urek's side story. But on that topic, and first of all, I say we because, as always, in the dark corner, we have the one, the only, the legendary, the heroic, the unholy, and the holy, the premier original A-rank guide, Adrian.
Yeah, that's pretty good rank, guys. I worked hard.
There you go. Not necessarily S rank, but it's okay. A rank is still very respectable. But I forgot where I was going with this. God damn it. Oh yeah, I remember. So I was saying how now we're on a bi-weekly schedule, and we mentioned this before, and I guess we're still feeling it out. I mean, obviously we can always change it anytime we want, but it's always good to get the masses' opinion here. What do you guys like? Do you guys like the bi-weeklies? Do you guys like the weeklies? Do you guys like more content, less content? Let us know. There's no guarantee we'll do it, but it's good to kind of take like a temperature check, so to say. But the best thing, and I think you said this before, Adrian, was like when we were doing it in like chunks, it was, in my opinion, much more enjoyable. And I think that's just because we always want more if it's good, right? And I think it's also better when it's a lot more in general. I think when you take it into bite-sized pieces, and this is where, like, is the way it's supposed to be read chapter by chapter every week? I'm sure, obviously, that's how it comes out.
No,
But,
probably not.
Exactly. So it's like, obviously, people read it like that. But I think the best way to read Urek Mazino is like just in chunks. And you told me that a lot of people who are doing that are enjoying it way more. And then the
Yeah, from
people
my
who are doing it,
experience.
yeah, exactly. And the people who are doing it, and I will corroborate that too. The people who are doing it, one by one are like, it's kind of whatever. So bi-weekly isn't obviously what we had before when we were doing like 4 chapters a piece, because I don't know if we want to wait a whole month to do this now. If the fans really want it, like if you guys are foaming at the mouth for that, let us know. Again, no guarantees, but we'll see. We'll play it by ear. We'll test the water. But for right now, I think bi-weekly is pretty decent. Although it does run into some issues sometimes where it's like, oh man, it's been so long. It's like, what happened last time on Tower of God? See, I don't know, but we always review it and everything like that. But that leads me to my big question. Oh, and also, one of the reasons why we're late is because I was attacked by a roach. I just want everyone to know that. I was attacked, but I survived because my love for Urek is just that strong. But anyway, I did the Super Inferno Punch on the roach. Now, what else happened with the Super Inferno Punch since last time, Adrian, on Tower of God Z?
Sure, yeah. So last time we did our first bi-weekly episode. So this will be a bit longer than our typical reviews, our typical one chapter reviews.
Shorter than the 4-1, though.
True. But yeah, I just wanted to like say a few things about what you were saying earlier as well, with the schedule and things like that. I feel like it's also like in terms of like enjoyment and stuff like that, it's also harder to understand the story when you're forced to hit the brakes because SIU doesn't tell the story and each chapter isn't a complete part of the story. It's all like segmented.
Yes.
So if you have to stop like midway while someone's talking about some sort of story elements, and then have to wait a week and come back to it, like it's very hard to follow the story, which I think it leads to like a lot of people. Yeah, it leads to a lot of people like feeling different.
Oh yeah. Also,
about that stuff.
Pagoost, welcome and thank you very, very much for the sub. Thank you very much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you so much, Pagoost. You don't have to sub, but I greatly appreciate it. But
But Goose,
it's always
we
good
have a
to see
problem. I
you.
looked at them already, and I'm already freaking out.
I saw one of them. I couldn't like I looked. I had to look to see where I was clicking to get to the chapter. I saw one of them and I was like, oh shit. I mean, we're also literally gonna see it here. This one I could see. The next one I'll try and skip. I'll
Yeah,
make the attempt, but there's
it's
almost
about
so
damn
much we could
time.
do. Sometimes the chapters are a little misleading though. Remember the puppies chapter? We were like, oh shit, he's getting his chapter, and then look what
Yeah,
happened there.
true. So you think Garam's gonna get murdered,
I don't know. Well,
even though we've
no.
seen her in
Yeah, I was
mainline.
gonna be like, that's one of the problems with prequels. Sometimes you kind of know what's gonna happen, and I said this before too. Sometimes you don't. Like sometimes it's very misleading because, and I doubt this is gonna happen, right? But what if the Garam we know in the future is a fake cloned Garam that's exactly alike to this Garam, but this is really the original. So in terms of like
AI
actual
Garam.
difference, well, kind of Emily Garam, but this is where it has no real relevance, but it's like there is a way where it could make sense. I mean, I doubt Tog is going to do that because it's nonsensical and stupid, but don't always count what you see as like fact, especially with the prequel. They could always change it. It's just should they and do they? I don't think it happens often,
Hmm.
but it's possible. It's
Yeah.
possible.
Now prequels have a lot of potential to like shake shit up too, because you have that like underlying thought in your head where it's like, well, I already know what happens, so surely they can't surprise me. So it gives the author a lot of like potential to like throw a curveball.
I also think it kind of locks them in though a little bit if they're not
It
crazy
does, it
good
does.
writers.
It
Like,
has its benefits and its downsides too, like its ups and downs. But I
mm,
mean, with SIU in particular, like I think he's definitely thrown us for a roller coaster here because I don't think anyone really expected the story to pan out the way that it did, how disconnected it seems from everything.
mm-hmm.
Like it almost feels like its own story sometimes. From like mainline talk, because like you get very loose connections. Like we're not seeing that many. Obviously, this is going to be one of the big exceptions here because we see Grom, but very few instances of like mainline talk appearing here.
Mm.
So, and just
Yeah.
the presence of the shining ones too, just like having a completely different story element too, like or like focus for this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's wild. I do want to add something. This might be slightly spoilery. There's something I want to mention actually as of the time of recording this chapter. Do you
Uh-huh.
care about like the future chapters and things of that nature?
I mean, that's
It's
pretty
not
ambiguous.
necessarily,
Like, what do you mean by
I
that?
don't know
Like,
how to say it, I don't know how to phrase it, but it
hmm.
has something to do with the longevity
Like,
of
is
Urek.
so like when it might possibly end, or
Right. Do you care about that?
honestly, kind of, yeah. I'd like to be surprised when it ends. Like, I don't know if it's gonna go
Okay.
on longer. I don't know if it's gonna be shorter. I'd like to be completely in the dark with that, just to be like, oh shit, it ended, or like, oh wow, it's still going. I'd
All
prefer
right.
to be
I'll
surprised with
leave it
that.
ambiguous then. All right, I won't say anything.
Okay,
But the people who know probably already know. But
interesting.
all
Okay.
right, we can move on to the review then. I think let's get this party started cuz
Mm.
we're late.
Mm-hmm.
So, in the last few chapters we went over the Hour of Light and the Hour of Light 2. So, both of those and this is basically the fight between Obrian and Urek, as well as the regulars trying to reverse the curse of the tower
Now,
or the first floor.
yes, one thing I want to mention as you're going into this, because I think it's very relevant here.
Hmm.
We obviously have changed the POV cam to reflect what happened, so I think that's a big, nod to what happened.
Yep, we'll get
Um,
there.
and in terms of the tier list actually isn't fully updated. When I looked at it, I was like, you know what? I do want to change some stuff, but I want to see where things land. So it's obviously not too inaccurate, but don't take it as gospel, especially where Obrion is and where oh god, what was his name? The Emperor is. Those two are probably going to change for sure. Because I looked at them like, why did I put them here? And I still don't fully know what's going to happen to them. Because again, where we left off was a little ambiguous. We need to see a little bit more. But work in progress, as always. Work in progress. But anyway, we've updated these for your viewing pleasure. So enjoy. All right, go ahead, Adrian. Back to you.
All right. So we started the last chapter with Obrian speaking to Urek about the will of Phantominium, of course, being the big plot
Mm.
point that apparently the tower is to set up the next axis, which is very
Mm.
interesting. And the Phantominium people intend to take it over before the Axis comes through, which I guess means that Phantominium sees the new Axis as a potential threat, which
Or
would make
maybe he just
sense if
wants power. Maybe.
hmm,
Maybe he just wants power.
he could just want the power to, yeah, because like that's what he's done to the Shining Ones, right? And assuming Urek is a an Axis, maybe or Axis adjacent,
Mm-hmm.
maybe
Urek is the
Phantominium's
one.
plan was to, like, similar to what he's doing right now in the tower to get rid of this axis, was to, get rid of the shining ones to prevent the axis or whatever, or someone like Urek appearing.
Well,
I don't know.
we don't
I
know for
don't.
sure if Urek is the Axis, but what if Urek was meant to be the Axis of the tower here? Do you think that's a possibility or no?
I think it's unlikely considering the fact that Urek doesn't really like using Shinsu,
But he can
like at
use
all.
it.
Even in mainline Tog, he very seldom interacts with Shinsu. Like it's even like he doesn't even use the divine drip, right? Like he
He
never
never
ended
needed
up
it
learning it.
though.
Yeah, but like if you were intended to be the one who uses the
You'd be loved by it like Bomb
Shinsu,
is, like
exactly.
Pagoose is
Yeah,
saying.
like it's
I
it's
do
pointing towards bomb,
Yeah,
yeah.
I do think it is Bomb, right? I'm just basically playing devil's advocate, but I'm trying to see, is it a possibility in some people's minds? Like, what if what if it's like a Hail Mary essentially? I'm covering my bases for that easy, well, not easy. I'm covering my bases for that hard +1 eventually.
Yeah. No, and just as Pagoose said, like it being Rachel or something, I think it's
That
definitely
would
like
be
within
crazy.
within SIU's like reach to like throw a curveball and just make it someone else. And like Bomb is like a very powerful person, also loved by the Shinsu, but not the chosen one in
It
that
could
sense.
also be V because we don't know how much of that stuff is actually Bombs versus V.
We don't know anything. Well, I mean, I don't want to say anything, but like a lot of Bomb's power just comes from other people, which doesn't feel like an Axis sort of thing, right? Like you would think like the Axis would be very much himself, right? Whereas like Bomb is like a black hole where he just absorbs everything.
Or maybe that's
I
his
don't know.
Axis power. Maybe he's
Yeah, that
like
could be his
the
Axis power.
the
Yeah, I
one
was
who can
thinking
learn it
similar to like
all.
how Mago has the counter and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
they all have their own little gimmick thing. And that could be it. Yeah. Who knows? But I'm excited for it. I like all the speculation that we're bringing up here, and at the like, there's a lot of speculation, but I also feel like we're getting information now, which I like.
You know
Because
what's crazy about this though?
mhm,
The more
yeah,
we found out about Bomb, the less we're sure of right now. Like we don't like we know what he has and what he could do, but like we don't know like the hardcore deep stuff. Like, is it his? Is it V's?
hmm,
Like, is he the? Well, obviously we're assuming he's the Axis, but like, it's like we don't know a good amount now because it's just like it's so muddied. It's like it
yeah.
could go either way.
I mean, yeah, the Tog lore is so vast. It's the analogy of when you have the flashlight on the wall. The further you pull the flashlight out, the
Mm-hmm.
wider the area, but also the wider the perimeter too. So
Mm.
the more you know that you don't know.
Mm.
So it's just always gonna end up being that way until eventually, the story starts wrapping up and like, you start seeing the full picture. But we're not quite there yet. As far as we know, we could keep pushing, the story or the lore like forever. It seems like it doesn't really. I mean,
Yes.
there is some slowing down, but like Urek has definitely given us like the sort of like feeling that like
It's opened up
SIU
new
still has plenty
doors.
to go.
It's opened up new doors. I've
Yeah.
said this before too. SIU plants seeds and then eventually new seeds like grow fully, but he's always planting seeds, so there's always things that can always be resolved. And I think Tog is a livable world, right? It's a very alive world. I think if everything gets resolved in the end, that is not good writing. And I think at a certain point, if the story ends, there should be stuff that's left unanswered that we just won't get to. Because that means the world is like alive and real. We don't need to have every single thing be wrapped up because I think it's too convenient, especially for an alive world like Tog. It's too non unrealistic, which is ironic because we're already talking about, non realism here. But anyway, the main character hasn't had this back reveal 50. Yeah, like it's crazy the amount of time. I love slow burns. I don't know if it's like a different culture nowadays because I know people complain about it with One Piece, and I don't want to go too far into a tangent here, at least in the beginning. Maybe at the end we could, but you know, this is where the new gen people, like the little youngsters, because I guess now we're older, they have like no patience, no attention span. They're like, oh, if it doesn't have like action in the first 12 episodes, I don't like it, right? Bro, I remember we had to get through how many episodes to get to the good shit. Like it took a while. Now, granted, there was some filler, and especially Naruto, but One Piece is like a slow burn, but I like that. Maybe I'm just like from a different generation, but I like stuff that takes time. And I think the new generation might not like it as much because they're just stupider and, they don't want to wait as
I mean,
much.
you can trick them into liking it though, because like even the Zoomers like One Piece, right? So it's like because of how
Well, they like it
popular it is, they
now.
feel like they have to bite the bullet and like, get through all the slow shit so that they can, enjoy the slow burn. So like they're kind of forced to eat it, like they're being force fed,
Mm.
some of them.
Yeah, but they're
Especially
not
when
going to say they like
lower
it. It's just they're getting through it to get to the dessert.
Yeah, yeah. But they end up enjoying it in the long run. You know what I mean? It's like something where it's like they wouldn't have done it if it wasn't as popular and there wasn't as much like momentum to do it.
Of
But then they end
course.
up liking it later. Would they do it again? Probably not. They probably look at Hunter x Hunter and say that shit's ass. You know what I mean? Because like there's as much pressure for it. But like
Hmm.
they watch like the first few episodes of Hunter x Hunter, it's like there's no way this show is good.
Yeah, you got to get like 20 or 30 in for that to be like, whoa, okay, this is pretty
Yeah.
good. It's like that's impossible nowadays almost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But anyway, where the hell even were we with the intro here? Or with the
We can
recap?
continue with the review. I'll try to speed through it
Mm.
because I feel like a lot of it's kind of reiterated. So, anyways, Urek speaks. The regulars are currently captured by the new ranker, the new hidden ranker that works for Oberyn, the little scary lady that speaks with like a stutter, I think it was.
Yeah, and she
I
doesn't
forget her
last
name.
long.
She did not last very
Yeah,
long,
so
so we
we
won't
don't need
spend
to
much
remember
time
her
talking
name.
about her. But I do want to say that it did give a cool moment to Danzon, where he kind of suplexed the shit out of her, which I thought was
Mm-hmm.
sick. But I
Mm-hmm.
will say I was upset about the fact that when she ended up stabbing him in the neck later, Danzon didn't get his chance to like, man up and fight her
He
back.
did
Like
tank
Uruk
it
just kind
though.
of
He
he
did
did
tank
tank
it.
it. But if he was able to tank it, he should have kept fighting because I didn't like that Uruk ended up saving him because it just kind of made Danzon look
A
more like a
bitch.
bitch, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like this was his opportunity to shine. Like Uruk was busy with Oberyn in theory,
Like
and
Danjon was
Danzon
here to
came
save the
and
day,
he
man.
came to save them. So it's like, dude, like let him fight this person and like have some sort of crazy fight because it would also make us care more about this enemy too, right? Because she ends up dying so quickly that like we don't even give a shit about her. And like she had obviously she was like a
I
crazy person,
liked
but she
it.
had some sort of like neat characteristics like the stutter and like the fact that she's like she intends to hurt regulars. Like very
She
seldom do you
wants
hear
to.
rankers
She
that actually
wants
want to
to.
hurt
Yeah,
regulars.
she's sick in the
Like
fucking head. Like she's a sick
like you
person.
yeah, like usually rankers ignore regulars or see them as like not worthy, like ants, right? But like she
She's the
seems
person who
pleasure
wants
from
to
like
torture
harrying them.
the ants and likes it.
Yeah. And also like a wasted design, right? Like, dude, SIU has such a habit of like designing like amazing characters and just making them like serve the plot for
Now,
like 2 seconds or
now,
something.
now listen. I don't think he does it too often, but I actually like that because that means just because they have a good design doesn't mean they're gonna last, and I think it subverts expectations,
The
right?
marriage arc.
Like, oh yeah. I mean, again, Roku, just like Pagu said, this is where it really goes to show you that like he's creative enough, or his assistants, whoever, where it's like they could create these designs as just throwaway designs, and it's basically like upping the quality. It's like even in video games you have NPCs who when you look at them they look like NPCs, right? Like they look copy paste. But then there's
Hmm.
games where it's like the NPCs actually have time put into them, and it's like a level of quality that I think is like you don't have to do it. You could get away with not doing it, but I think it shows the love and the skill, I guess partially of the creator. It's like if he's spending this much on design. Now, granted, is he wasting his time? It's a good argument. I don't know, but I think it's a good thing because it's like even if they're throwaway characters, the fact that they spend time on the designs it raises the overall quality. It's like, oh, I didn't expect them to die. I thought if they had a design, they'd be safe, but they're not. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, and Pagoose brought up a great point too about Hema Slime being the opposite of that trope, where Hema Slime looks kind of like an NPC, but then ends up playing a much bigger role in the arc.
I don't think it was
So we had
that
all,
big looking
well,
back
like
on it,
put in
but it's not.
comparison,
It's
someone
not
like
nothing.
Roku,
Yeah, it's not
yeah, where you have
nothing.
all these incredible, and these are in the same arc too. So you're like, who's staying, who's dying, right?
Yeah, I
And
thought
Hema
Hema Slime would
Slime,
be out. Yeah.
yeah, not only does she not die, but she ends up playing like a pretty interesting like role. Like we kind of get to learn more about her, like how she's trying to save her guardian animal and all this stuff, and like how she was jealous that like, well, not jealous, but like saying like, hey, Endorsi, you're cheating because you're spending too much time around
Yeah,
Bomb.
I wish we got more Hema Slime. Like, I,
Yeah,
I, I
only for
wish she
them to
joined
end
the
up working
crew.
together
Mm-hmm.
to take down Lilio. That shit was sick, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I like Hema Slime. I'm a huge Hema Slime supporter.
And let's never forget, Hema Slime was like scared. She's like, "Oh my god, you like hit her so hard," and then in Dorsey's like, "Nah, we gotta do it more.
We got to keep going.
We gotta stomp her head out, yo."
Yeah,
Yeah, and she
Hema Slime
talked
had a bit
back
of an
to Yuri,
attitude.
yo. Yeah, because guess
Yeah.
what? She's a good girl, yo. Hema Slime is a good girl. She wanted to protect the rules, the sanctity. That's
hmm
respect right there. I respect Hema Slime.
Absolutely. I love my normal characters, my characters that aren't too strong. Like I'm always
Oh, we
glazing
know.
hots too for like a
We
very
know.
similar reason.
And then the not the secretary, the oh god, what was she? The intern. Remember the intern
Oh
in
yeah, the intern.
the
Oh, Bagoose
cage?
brought up Hana Yu too. I love Hana Yu.
I don't even remember her, man.
She's the girl who was a big fan of Uraha and wanted to be like a star like her.
Oh, the pink-haired girl?
Yeah, and she ended up getting her hands
Oh,
like
yeah, she got fucked
burned by
up.
the red by
Yeah.
the crazy yellow ball, and then she had to
Hmm.
like give up climbing, which is really sad. But like she was such a nice person to be around, or pleasant
And all
character to
these
be around.
characters could potentially come back, or we could see them like in some way eventually, I feel like. Because
That's what
SIU
I'm
loves to
hoping
do
for.
that.
Yeah, I'm really hoping for that because like when you design all these characters and like some of them, their stories can be complete. Like I think a lot of the Hell Train folks, like Sachi, Faker, and them, you
They got
could
what
bring
they
them back,
wanted.
but it's like also they've kind of been around for so long and they kind of went full circle with their whole story.
Especially Boro.
Yeah, that I mean, Boro's coming back. SIU
No,
loves
bro,
Boro.
please. Yo, let him rest. Let him
But
rest.
yeah, like there are a lot of characters that just kind of disappear after some time, and like yeah, you could totally see them coming back for sure.
Oh, yeah.
It's just the power scaling is the main issue because Bomb is soaring a bit too fast. So
He's
not even
literally
the people
carrying
who are
all of
currently
them.
on screen can really catch up to him.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that gives us an opportunity to kind of have a split, which is what I was mentioning earlier when we were talking about Dan John when he was saving the regulars. Like you don't always have to have Bomb like fighting the rankers with everyone present. Like Bomb could be someone else, and you could have Coon and like the other like sort of weaker characters still fighting like challenges, but like without Bomb. You know what I
It's sort
mean?
of like the Luffy thing they do with One Piece. I don't know how familiar you
Yeah.
are, but in One Piece, no matter what, the final boss will always get, fought by Luffy. And
Mm-hmm.
they'll always delay it, so it is the last fight. Like, almost typically, it's a formula. Somehow, some way,
Yeah.
Luffy has to get to them. Luffy gets delayed. They get split up. So all the
Mm-hmm.
other fights will happen first, and then obviously, as you go closer to the final fight, you'll get the higher tier people. Zoro, Sanji will be like the second to last fight,
Yep.
but the last fight will always be like Luffy versus this person, and that's it. No one else is involved.
Yeah,
Not
this is
not
pretty
completely
common
similar,
too.
but
Like you
yeah.
see it in Naruto too when they were trying to save Sasuke and they split them to fight the Sound Four and everything. Like
Mm.
it's an excellent way to solve the problem of like power scaling because there's always situations where it's like, well, this one character beats everyone here, so it's like why not just remove him somehow and have the other one shine so like they can do their own thing.
I think we're
It
running
makes it
into
more
this
interesting.
problem though. You're not wrong, but we're running into this major problem lore wise, and I don't like if they solve it this way. And at this point, we're basically just critiquing main Tog, but I mean, we'll keep going with it. But
Yeah,
this is where Bomb is so far ahead, right? He's not. Well, at this point, I really don't know because we haven't seen what he's capable of now, right?
he's
Now that
basically been
everything's
captured
settled.
by Fug though, right? Like he's kind of
Again,
they've
Whoopi.
been separated.
Yeah, again.
Which I was excited about. I was hoping that V would continue like possessing him and Bomb wouldn't be able to come back.
I
That
actually
was my
like the
hope.
dynamic. I like the dynamic of like now, like he's kind of like talking to him. It's not just like a full on possession. I wouldn't have minded that one either, but I'm okay with where we're at. But we got to see. We got to see when season 4
Yeah,
comes out. But this is where I feel like because Bomb, I don't think obviously people can debate me on this, but let's not dwell on this topic. But I don't think he's at Dumas level yet, right? But he's very close. Like there's a good argument you could make to me that maybe he could do Dumas in, maybe. But we're talking about the top 3 of the family at this point. If you're talking about that, what is going to be around there, right? It's not going to be anyone that someone like Shibisu can handle in any world, at least right now. So at a
hmm
certain point, I think Bomb is just so far ahead. Yeah, you don't have to have Shibisu fighting, people like Dumas and stuff, but it's like even the people around Dumas, right? in One Piece, if you're fighting, a warlord, the warlord's gonna have shit underlings that are gonna be nonsense. The family doesn't necessarily work like that. The higher you go, the higher the level rises for the bottom, right? If you're near Dumas, you're not gonna have someone who's a regular level person near Dumas. You're just not. So at a certain point, if they force it and they make people like Shibisu, I mean, Shibisu could maybe help mentally and stuff like that, but I feel like you really are gonna start to drag it, especially when they can help so much when the things we're dealing with are like near the top of the food chain, and these people are still regulars. Like enough is enough. Listen, you got to separate them, because I think at a certain point it's just a stretch to argue, yeah, they're still helping when people are dealing with Dumas and Dumas like things. Like, we'll even say like the top 50 in the family. Shibisu should be touching none of those. Like, there's almost nothing he should be able to do. Again, unless it's like helping with a plan. Power wise, he's irrelevant. And if they try and make him relevant, I think it's an ass pull personally. But again, little
Mhm.
side story there. But either way, I think they should just split it up, and it becomes like a problem. It's like, okay, well, if you follow them and what they're doing, the level is going to be so down lower that it's like, is it still interesting when the stakes are so high somewhere else? It's like kind of what happened with Yama, right? Now Yama's very, different, but it's like, oh yeah, we don't care about Yama, even though what he's doing is cool and stuff. It's not like what we want to see anymore. It's like a different level. But let's get off mainline talk. Let's fucking go back into this shit.
I mean, you're the one who's doing it, right? You're the one who's
I
guiding the
know,
ship right
but
now.
you fucking baited me into it. I blame you.
Okay.
You're my guide.
Anyways,
Guide me somewhere else.
all right. We'll end it. We'll end this topic here, not because we don't want to
Pagoose,
talk about it, but
oh,
because
trust me,
we,
I could talk about it for days. But Pagoose brings up the
yeah.
perfect example of what I'm saying.
Hmm.
The people around Luffy can handle stuff under him, but it's near. Like, they can't handle the big boss, but essentially you're kind of right, Pagoose. Now I would tend to argue this too, right? Depending on what arc we're talking about. And I'm not even caught up with One Piece, but at a certain point I think it gets a little ridiculous. But they're in the same almost realm. Like, it's not close, but it's not like miles and miles apart. Shibisu is literally completely almost like he's like a speck of dust compared to us dealing with Dumas and all that stuff. Like, he can't be there. Same thing with Endorsi. The only thing partially keeping her even remotely relevant is her princess, like blood. That's it. Like, that's it. Like, they should not even be around there. Them being around there is like a hazard. Like, I don't like when things get forced. And the prime example we see is with Kun. I think Kun was forced with a lot of things. And I think people would agree with me. Yeah, exactly. Even like Bong Bong is nothing compared to these things. Bong Bong's a joke. Like, it's just a different level, and they should not be there unless it gets ass pulley, or unless like they just do their own thing. But at that point, it's even interesting. Anyway, enough of this. Enough of this. Back to you, Adrian.
Okay. All right. So back to the review.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Dan John, as we were just speaking of, had missed an opportunity where he could fight solo, but Urek pulled up and kind of just, sped up the story, I guess you could say,
Yeah, and
by
it's either you
taking
like it or
out the
you
ranker.
don't. Like, it's basically the Urek show. He's doing 90% of everything. And if you like Urek, you
Mm-hmm.
like it. And I'm in the middle. I did want to see Denjon sign or shine. I love Urek doing it, but I do understand. Like, I kind of feel bad. I'm like, damn, he's doing everything. Like, Denjon didn't
Yeah.
really do much.
It was a bit of an ass pull, but my argument is that it was probably just to speed up the story.
Maybe. Yeah.
Anyways, so that happens. The regulars are now mobile so that they can continue doing their job, to essentially reverse the curse by doing the whole
The ceremony.
Joan of Arc situation, Joan of Arc quest, I guess you
Yes.
could call it. So they continue, and in the meantime, Urek returns to fighting Obrian,
Mm.
and that continues. We get a lot of fight scene stuff.
There's not much to say other
Obrian,
than they were fighting, honestly. Like, that's
yeah,
really it.
we reach phase 2 of the fight where Obrian turns into a hammerhead shark
And
or something
I
like
thought it
that.
was a bull at first. When I was reviewing the chapter, I was like, wait, is that a bull? He looked very bull-like to me. A
Yeah,
Tog bull, not like a real-life bull. Not like a cow.
not what I would have expected from him, but hey, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then Urek hits him with the spirit bomb.
Mm-hmm. Or the
So
obliterate right here.
yeah, and the regulars end up doing their thing, and we have like this whole moment with the prayer and all that stuff.
And everyone was a good person this time. No one like
Yep.
plotted on Jean's demise. Thank God.
And Oberon was kind of preying on their downfall too, because he was like, "Hey, humans always, are greedy or whatever." I forget exactly what he said, but he's like, he had confidence that they wouldn't be able to do it, but turns out they did. It
Urek
worked
kind of
out.
sided with him a little bit too. Urek was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't have too much trust in them. But basically, Urek, I think he was just like, fuck it. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Urek did kind of seem to me at that moment like he didn't really care, though. Like, he kind of like, he obviously wasn't fully on Oberon's side, but he wasn't like the starch opposite. Like, he wasn't, or staunch. He wasn't like staunchly opposite of him. I said starch. Where he's like, no, I believe in them fully, I love them, this is that. He was like, yeah, maybe you're right, but like whatever, if I'm remembering it correctly.
He
But
was very chill about it.
yeah, he's just a chill dude, man. I fucking love Urek.
But yeah, that gets done. They reverse the curse, and then Urek does his second obliterate, I guess, because the spirit bomb didn't actually finish Oberyn. But the second time, after they reverse the curse, he pulls in the Shinsu and the light at the same time to create his Inferno punch, or what is it? Super
Super
Inferno punch?
Inferno punch, the thing I did on the roach
Yes.
today.
Mm-hmm. Which, very high lethality. I mean, it worked on the roach, which, as we know, are very resilient
Mm-hmm.
to
Same,
special attacks.
same things with the shining ones here. I mean, we'll see with Obrion. We only have one to go off of, which is Mago, but Mago survived a good amount here. So it's like, obviously there's
Yeah.
nuance because she had the light and everything, but
She kind of had that whole Karaka situation where like she
mm-hmm.
like pieced out a piece of herself so that she could
Mm-hmm.
survive. Like the Karaka ball.
Oh my god, I love the Caracaball, but I'm curious to see like is Obrion like even dead or not? What's gonna happen to the Emperor? Because the Emperor kind of looks like he was getting it too, but
Yeah, we don't really know, but we're gonna find out this episode because that's where it ends actually, right after the obliterate. So,
mm-hmm.
and that's pretty much it. A lot of fighting, but like big lore implications having to do with the new Axis, which is
Mm-hmm.
something we haven't even heard of in mainline TOG. Even though we're aware of it from blog posts, it hasn't even been mentioned in TOG. So very
It's crazy
interesting.
to me how much of a different level of knowledge you can have if you read the blog post versus if you don't. Like there's so much stuff you can potentially know because obviously it's not set in stone, but like man, it is
Mm-hmm.
crazy. But no, I agree, Pagoose. I think the moves for Urek, as much as I love Urek, he suffers. I think there's not fully a way you can fully get away with this, but OP characters like him, they end up being at least a little boring sometimes. But I can throw the blog post out the window. No, that makes me sad. And that also tells me stuff for the future. But oh man, okay. Well, I guess we'll see. So either way, with that all done, let's get to this very interestingly named chapter here. Finally, Tower of God, Urek Mazino, SIU. Episode 49, the one, the only, Garam! Oh my god, Garam! It's game over. God, look at me, so cool. Okay, well, we literally get the thing here, too. We literally get confirmation right in the beginning here. Well, potential confirmation. He's probably still alive, since the gem is elsewhere. So they're all kind of doing the Karaka. They kind of all don't go full on in whatever they're doing. They always have like a backup like copy.
Yeah. They're all also Karakas because they are like their heart is elsewhere. Like apparently the gem is what gives them life, I
Their
guess.
core, yeah.
Yeah, their core.
Now I just need to deal with Mago. So he knows Mago's still alive, or maybe he doesn't know she's dead because he doesn't know that Edwan fought her, right? And one thing we forgot to mention: Edwan was looking at this whole thing, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's
True.
gonna lead to
Yeah,
anything.
because they were out in the open towards the end.
Yeah, and Edwan was looking. I was getting excited. Now I don't think Edwan's in any shape to really fight, and even if he was in shape to fight, I still think he wouldn't do anything. Like I think confidently, unless the family heads get majorly buffed in these 500 years between now and mainline, which again, does Uruk just stay stagnant at that point? Who knows? I think Uruk is mollywopping them. I don't think they could do anything. I think whatever. Oh my god, what's the leader of Fug?
Luzlek?
Luslik. I think whatever Luslik was able to do is just poppycock and ninnery, because even the princess cut Urek. Like Bomb was able to cut Urek, which Bomb is Bomb. That's a good argument. The princess cutting him earlier in the chapters did not make sense, and it's just like there's just like things we just have to sadly ignore because they just don't make sense. Like I think these family heads are getting fucking smacked by Urek, bruh. I don't know how Luslik did what he did, and Urek just plays around too much. But either way, I'm an Urek Glazer. Oh my god, here he is! That light. Is your name Adrian? He's excited. He looks like he wants to fight again. Is your name Urek? Nah, Edwan is an animal. He got that dog in him.
Probably heard it from Mago.
Yeah, I mean, Mago glazed him. Who are you? And how do you know my name? Yo, I love when Edwan sits like this. That's like the Chad sit. That's like I have my cock out sit. So you are Urek. I am Kun Edwan, the head of one of the 3 most powerful families in this tower. Though you may not be aware of this. So this implies that Edwan kind of knows he's an irregular. Now, did he learn that from Mago? Do you remember or no?
I think Mago did mention, because Mago mentioned that like the light, when she was about to like, when Edwan did the final attack, she's like, oh, I ran out of Urek's light or something like that. Or maybe before, when she initially got the crystal, she was like, oh, that has Urek's light. She definitely mentioned Urek's light at some point in front of
I think she might have
Edwan.
mentioned that he's an irregular. I think just straight up. I don't remember for sure though, but
yeah, there might have been a few mentions of it, but I definitely remember her mentioning the fact that she was stealing Urek's power during their fight.
Sure. And she was glazing him too in front of Edwan. Like she was mentioning him. So
that's probably why Edwan's very excited here to meet Urek.
Oh yeah, so Edwan knows this guy's probably an irregular, and he knows what irregulars are, but what he doesn't know is this is not just an irregular. This is, I think, above that. And it's crazy to think, right? We used to think irregulars are the shit, and they are. They're not nothing. But now we have something potentially above that, an axis. So here's my big question. Yeah. If the tower makes an axis, number 1, does it have to be from an irregular? And number 2, like, is an irregular basic? I mean, it's the same thing. Does an irregular have to be an axis? Like, can an irregular be a tower born, essentially? Or sorry, not an irregular, an axis. Can an axis be a tower born?
I don't know. Hard to say. What I'm kind of curious about in terms of irregulars is just how many are there? Like, are there other irregulars that like we just haven't heard of in between Urek and them? Because it seems like the only irregulars we hear of are the ones that well, I guess they do say that irregulars shake up the tower, so they're probably already documented. But
well, there's now different levels of them because Urek is an irregular, but he's an axis. Also, Vishal, you cannot be in here when we're talking about this stuff. You need to leave. No, we're not kissing you. No, you with nothing out. Get out. Anyway, he realized that he's an irregular because she doesn't know. She never climbed the tower. She's Ooh, okay. Oh, I mean, you're talking about Mago, yeah. I mean, this is where, are we counting all of the shining ones as irregulars? We have to, right? They are irregulars. They're not from the tower. So we have the 13 family heads, right? Or the 10 family heads plus Jihad plus the 2 ones who got clapped allegedly, right? Arlene and V. Then we have all the shining ones, which, what is there, like 5 or 6? Then we have Urek. Then we have Phantominium. Then we have Enryu. So that's like, what, at least 20, right? Do we know at least 20 at that point? Irregulars? Of varying levels, I'm sure, but...
Yeah, but the family heads feel like an unfair thing to count. They make up so many of them, and they're kind of like...
Adrian.
They were always there, as far as we're concerned, in terms of like the mainline story and stuff like that. Like, their impact is always... Because we haven't really followed them through their climb. I don't know. I'm thinking more of like the obscure ones, like, you know, Enryu, I guess Phantominium, Urek, Bomb, Rachel, like those ones.
I mean, I definitely think there's different tiers to an irregular now. Maybe all irregulars will shake up the tower, but there's a big difference between, I think, you know, Traumarai and Enryu. Like, it's night and day. Like, it's not even close. I think there's different levels to an irregular now. And before we didn't really know that. Now we kind of do. Because again,
like the outside tower is a very, like, the outside tower isn't just one thing. Like, it's multiple things. Like, Like when people say outsiders of the tower, they don't just mean the people like outside the perimeter. They mean from anywhere. Like Uruk probably was nowhere near the tower. You know what I mean? Like he's very different from the family. Just as you were saying, like how there's different regulars. It's because the outside of the tower is just so vast. I suppose that there's
Yeah.
just so many different worlds that people could come from.
And then even Pagust here is saying, like, there's even the definition of two different definitions of an irregular. The ones who are chosen, who are not chosen by head on, and those who open the door. Rachel's like the oddball out for all of these,
Rachel's
which
strange, yeah.
which makes sense because that's why she's the weakest, right? If you're not
Hmm.
chosen by head on and you open the door, you still have a certain level of strength, I think. Rachel didn't do any of that. She lucked like she got the bad hand out of everything, so she's kind of the suckiest one, but I think her one is just like coincidental. Like she got lucky but unlucky at the same time, kind of.
Yeah, it almost makes no sense how weak she is. But then again, we felt the same way about Bomb, and Bomb was able to grow so fast. But
But again,
even
is
like
that because of
early
V
Bomb,
though?
yeah, but like I don't know, yeah, because I
We
guess V
don't
was
know.
always there. But
Yeah, we don't
I was
know.
just thinking like how early Bomb had like incredible Shinsu resistance, like how Lararo never pushed
But
him.
is that
But like
from
Rachel
V? Is that
didn't
from
have any of
V
that.
though?
I don't know. Like I consider V's influence to not like V to not have a strong influence on Bomb until like the seal was like broken or at least opened when he did the line. You know what
Do you
I'm talking
think
about?
that's when maybe he had an effect? I could see that.
I'm trying. I don't think he had any effect until after that,
But at the
but I
same
could be
time,
wrong.
I could see the opposite too.
Hmm.
It's so uncertain. So either way, let's keep going because I really want to see this interaction. This is gonna get juicy. So, you are Urek. Oh, I already read this. Never mind. If it is Mago you seek, and is does Edwan know? I'm pretty sure he knows Mago's still alive, but I think here we might see it, or he might lie. But let's see. God, look at those fucking obliques and abs. Jesus. If it is Mago you seek, I killed her. She did not fully disappear, though. Okay, so he told straight up the truth. He probably respects Urek. So here's my big question: do you think he could have beaten Obrion? And by him, I mean Edwan.
Probably. I think Mago's
I think
kind of.
Obrion's stronger than Mago at this moment.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how, because Edwin was fighting with a heavy disadvantage because of the counter
Well,
hope
Counter Hope is
thing.
going to be against almost anyone. And he had a counter to
Yeah,
Counter Hope, and then she just countered that too.
I guess it just depends on how Edwin would be able to fare against fighting two people at the same time because
No, I'm
like
not
the
saying
Emperor
both of them at the
plus.
same time. Oh, you mean
Oh,
Emperor? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, but like yeah, I'm saying like when you oh okay yeah,
I thought you
because
meant
like
Mago
Obrian
and
is like a
Obrion.
it's a two versus one. It's like Ornstein and Smo. It's like that type of boss fight.
Honestly, you're not wrong. Yeah, but is that part of John Liebert's power over here?
Yeah, I would assume so, right? Like it's probably
Yeah,
like the main part of it. I don't really know. Like Oberyn seems to take himself more seriously than Mago, and he didn't really require any sort of power, like any sort of Urek power. Also, he's I guess you could say he's completed as opposed to Mago being incomplete.
Mago's still growing. She wasn't like fully
So
ready yet.
Edwin's kind of flexing, but he fought like a weakened version of a shining one,
With a
and almost got
steroid,
clapped.
with an Urek steroid. To be fair,
Yeah,
before that Urek steroid, he was clapping her.
that is true. Yeah, wait, that's a fair point. Yeah, so if she never had that, she probably would have. It probably would have been a loss.
Oh yeah,
But is Urek steroid stronger than
a
just
fully
full
formed.
power?
Yeah, I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I would
Because like
say I
maybe
would
the
say
steroid
yes.
is what made her full power. You know what I mean?
It's
But
Urek,
it
bruh.
could it could be the opposite. Yeah, where it's like it did make her stronger than her full form. But whatever.
hmm
I think
But
Obrian would have been a harder fight. I think
I
just
think it
to
would have been
simplify
harder.
things.
True, I think it would have been harder, but would he have won out?
I
Honestly, I
think
don't
he
know.
would. I think he would have. I came into this whole like assumption thinking that like the shining ones would be like the natural predator to the 10 family heads, but like it's seeming like not so much so. Like I just think Urek is a step above everyone,
hmm
and the rest of the shining ones are maybe they're around family head level, like they can fight them, but I don't think they're above them.
We need to see a fully formed one without Urek steroid.
Yeah, more information would definitely be helpful.
And then I'm sure there's matchups too, because again, Mago's one is very, very dangerous for any like one on one. Like Jesus Christ. But Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no, you're not wrong, Pagoose. You feel like Urek's power is to the shining ones what souls are to white. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, that's a great way to put it, yeah. Let's keep going. What? You killed her? How? She was a formidable opponent. I don't know how it would have ended if she had her full power. Oh my god, we were literally just talking about this too. I don't know how you know that woman, but if you wish to seek revenge, this may be your perfect chance. Yo, everyone's helping the homie, yo! Revenge? Why would I want revenge? Dude, I love how just chill Urek is. Remember, Adrian? And you remember. I don't even need to remind you. What did Gustang say to Urek when they met in the floor of death, bruh? He's like, yo, I
He
don't
said,
want...
"Take it easy, bro."
Yeah, he's like, I don't want the smoke. You could kill my family in front of me, and I can't stop you. And Gusting is this guy who's challenging every other family and the Jihad Empire. And he's thinking he has a shot there, and he was like, I can't handle Urek. Like, please. Like, come on, bruh. She's my sworn enemy. That's good to hear. Let's save our fight for later. I'm a bit tired, you see. I'll seek you out another time. I like how he's just saying, yeah, we're gonna fight. Like, he didn't ask Urek or anything. He's like, yeah, we're gonna fight. Like, I bet you, like, is Urek gonna get confused? I mean, knowing Urek, he's a musclehead too. He probably wants this too. You feel like Gustin could do the
Mm-hmm.
same to Wolhike Song, if we're being honest? Well, sure, yeah, if Urek wasn't there, of course, he probably could. I mean, listen, we need
Nah,
to...
Bake Reun is gonna hold it down.
Well, I was gonna say, we need to see how strong Bayek Ryun is, but he's not like Urek, right? Like,
I
again,
have
we
no
don't
idea,
we don't
but
know
apparently he's
anything.
like family head level.
Well, they say that, but again, if your family head level and then all the family heads come at you, what are you gonna do? Unless you're Urek, what are you gonna do? Like, if they want you gone, Adrian, they could do stuff. I feel like if you're not like a crazy person, they might just send two. I could see them sending two family heads, and at
Yeah,
that point, I think it's a problem for
I mean
normal
that's
people.
what they do to the princesses, right? They don't
They
send one
gang
on
them.
one.
They gang them. Like, yo, send the whole squad, yo, the kill squad. That shit is
A Nox
hard.
senior probably had multiple people.
And think about it. That says something too, because you know what I think it is? They're probably terrified if that's not enough. Because who are you gonna send for someone like Adori, Adrian? And
I mean,
Jihad
they
is
were able to
locked
do it
up.
to Anne, but you
Yeah,
you know our theory, right, about
she's
Anne,
not.
how she probably laid down her
Yeah,
weapons.
she probably let it happen. Like, listen, I'm
It would
saying
have been a
it.
bloodbath otherwise.
Yeah, they're probably scared partially of these princesses, some of them, because some of them are animals. Again, look at what Adori did. That shit, God. The ending of season 3 was like, holy shit. Anyway, even though she looks like she's just in like a college jersey. Anyway, how's Urek gonna react to this? Again, I think Urek will like this. And why would I want to fight you? Is that even a question? I was gonna say, why is like Edwan's hand lighting up here? Is he gonna like shake his hand or zap him? Because it'd be fun. Literally, that's all it is for him. I mean, again, this is the psychopath that just keeps fighting fucking Han, right? And Han and him get at it. Now, I don't know how much Han likes. I think Han is more like, noble and stuff. Edwin's more of the psycho, which I thought was the opposite. I thought Han would be more of the psycho, but maybe that's because of White. But, you feel like the family heads are getting downscaled gradually. I agree. To make Tower Boys have a chance. I hope that's wrong. I hope you're wrong, but I'm somewhat agreeing. I say you made them stupidly godlike. Exactly. Yes, Pagoost. Yes, I agree. When Gusting showed up to Lopobia, people's eyes bled and he exploded. Yeah, exactly. That shit is crazy. Like, bro, I really do feel like 100% you're right. These family heads got kind of downscaled. I mean, again, look at Edwin here. The only argument you have is this is a flashback, right? But not much should change within 500 years if these people are like 10,000 years old, right? Like that's very little time in the grand scheme of things. Unless they really went through like a training arc here, I doubt it, right? And again, it partially is like Adrian says. There is sort of like a mystification around the family heads because that's the system I think Jihad partially wants. He wants them to be overblown, at least in the people's eyes, but I do think we've heard things, unless what we've heard is like embellished, which again, maybe it is to an extent. It's like, bro, these people were doing crazy godlike things, but now there's stuff above them and they are sort of getting downscaled, slash other things are just crazier than them. But I 100% agree with the downscaling. There's less Shinsu on the lower floors. I guess, but yeah, that feels like a cop out. That definitely feels like a cop out. So what? They're like, everyone is more limited, including them? Man, fuck that shit. Bruh. Oh, he shot past Urek. Oh, Urek is a little surprised too. He's like, huh? I sent a current through your piercing. Now I'll be able to track you. I feel like he should not tell that to Urek. I mean, Urek is probably going to allow it, but like, Urek could probably easily handle this, by the way. If you don't wish to... Oh, never mind, he's giving him the option. If you don't wish to fight me, just take it out. I'm going to sleep now. Go do whatever you need to do. Bruh, this guy... I mean, listen, he's not as nice as Urek, but if he likes you, he's nice to you. Like, he's giving Urek an option here, right? He says, okay, if you don't want to fight me, take it out. But, like, obviously Urek is nicer, because Urek won't bully the weak. Edwan will either ignore the weak, or will actively just kill them, especially if they disrespect him. I mean, we saw what he did when he first arrived, but, like, Edwan is not that mean of a guy. But sometimes he is. He's like half-half. I like Edwan. Wow. He just does whatever he wants, doesn't he? I don't know exactly what's going on. But if he's telling the truth, I need to find Neo. Ooh! I like how Edwan literally just fell asleep because he's not scared. Like, if I was Urek, I'd be like, yo, maybe I should beat your ass now because you're weak. But Urek is a nice man. Rue! Neo! Oh my god, look who it is. It's the pretty. It worked, right? It worked! Adrian, I'm a little scared. Him saying it worked, I feel like we're in like... We're expecting a big, not red herring, a big, turn up right here. Or switch up. I feel like we're about to get switched up here, man. The blog post out the window, they never meant the blog like this, and everyone hated Eric because he pushed him down. So, okay, yeah, so that's definitely retcon then. If this is the first time they're meeting, then that's definitely retcon. Well, maybe that still happens after, right? Well, maybe he's going to take parts of it. I don't want to fully forget the blog post, but I know what you mean, Pagoose. Oh, no. Oh, no. Adrian, what's happening here?
Where is everybody?
So, I was going to say initially, my initial thought is, what if since the wish got resolved, what if Neo disappeared? I remember Neo wished for Rue to stay here, kind of, right? Even though we thought Rue was was like an agent of the tower. It's like, you know, how do all these things interact? Maybe they both disappeared because the wish resolved. Like, Neo obviously might just be gone because, you know, he's not real, I think. Which one was real, Neo or Leo? Neo, right?
Wasn't Leo the real one? Like, he got Thanos snapped.
Yeah, no, Leo was the real one I got. I don't fucking remember. Fuck. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Fuck it. We're gonna spend too much time on it. Let's just see what's gonna happen here. TLDR, I think because the wish resolved, they both disappeared or something happened to them. Evelyn? Why are you crying? Oh no, what is that face? What is that face? No. Adrian, remember what I told you?
This is the prediction. A lot of people made this, yeah.
That hat that he has, Adrian, whose hat did I say that looked like, bruh? I told you it was Rue's. I said it. Give me that +1. Rue? Don't tell me. According to Evelyn, Jean faded away shortly after the curse was lifted. Neo and Rue were next. Oh my god. No, you said that too, Pagoose, but I thought it as well. Like, when I saw the hat, I was like, man, that looks like Urek's hat. But they just looked at each other as if they knew what was coming. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean, Neo would have been a problem for the tower if he stayed. He knows how to do the orb.
Listen, we say that, but look at the shit Bomb is dealing with. Is the orb really that crazy compared to that?
I mean, as a fresh regular, kind of.
He's smurfing in the lower levels, yeah, but like, that's not... Listen, he's gonna go quick through the early ones, but eventually he's gonna get where he needs to be. It's just gonna be quicker. You're not wrong, though. Evelyn tried to call out to Rue. But in that moment, I mean, at least they look at peace. God, their eyes are misaligned. At least they look at peace, though. They're not, like, freaking out or whatever. Look, oh my god, give me +1, give me +1. He seemed at peace. Bomb could solve the regular test with no resistance at this point. The regular tests are an afterthought. He could wipe his ass with that shit. Like, unless they're doing the administrator test, and even then I would say he's probably gonna wipe his ass with that too. Like, bro, climbing the tower is not like that's not even a question at this point. Like, bruh. No! No, Evelyn, no! Oh my god. The question is, why did his hat stay then?
It's to every Tog couple, man.
No! Like, why? His clothes disappeared, but his hat stayed? Oh my god! And now Evelyn's just sad. Oh my god. Also, I don't know if I should be even asking this at this point, but who the hell is Pan? Because Bagus is saying, what is Pan gonna do? Who the fuck is Pan?
No.
I'm trying to remember this. Pagust, if you can, elaborate. Oh, the test ranker bonfire. What, that loser? Bro, that guy already got clapped. That guy got clapped before, like, all the shit Bomb has now. That guy's gonna die. Nah, Bomb is a problem. Bomb is a serious problem. Later, I learned the island had been cursed for a very long time. Long ago, the castle was attacked by invaders and nearly fell. Who's that, Adrian? Who's that? Oh my god!
Jean.
Until a young woman appeared to defend it. Her name was Jean. I love Jean so much. I think she's so pretty. And she claimed that a being called Ark had bestowed his power upon her. I thought Ark was a girl. Was Ark not a girl?
Yeah, Ark was the thing that looked like Akka.
Yeah. So why are they saying his here?
It was a boy. It was a boy the whole time. We thought it was a girl too initially, but yeah, it's a dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter, but I'm just nitpicking here.
It's Akka though, so it's both.
Okay,
to
cool.
us.
It makes sense. She emerged victorious in every battle and managed to save everyone. Oh shit. But when the war was over, the people began to grow suspicious. I feel like this is the exact same shit that happened in the Haracha arc. Or was it Haracha or Has? Fuck, what was his name?
Haracha, yeah.
No, his underling. Or not?
Yeah, Haracha.
Yasracha was the cat guy.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, fucking I feel like this always happens where it's like the regular people just end up flipping. It's the same thing I think that happened with bro, it's been so long I'm like forgetting the names. Oh my god. Pink-haired girl, Flowers. Oh god, Adrian, help me out. Tag in. What's her name? Pink-haired girl with flowers. Doan. Thank you, Pagust. Yeah. Like, bro, these regular people just become the issue. Even for the family heads, they did this shit. They started being annoying. In the end, they branded her as a witch. Oh my god, they're humiliating her. And burned her alive.
Okay, typical story for her name.
Yeah. When Ark discovered what had happened, he cursed them and banished them to another land, declaring that only those who passed the test would be allowed to live. A trial of greed. Well, my main question is now, why did Ark even do this? Why did Ark help them? Is Ark supposed to be like, Jean's god, like in regular, history? Because Jean obviously was like, I think favored by God. She was, the holy maiden, so.
I wouldn't know.
Like, why is Ark helping Jean? Unless she just likes her, I guess, but.
I think Jean came to Ark for assistance, and then
Ark was like, sure.
Just bestowed power to her, yeah.
Oh, cool. A trial of greed that no human could overcome. In the end, no one was able to pass the test, and they became cursed spirits. Ooh. Doomed to wander the castle forever. They look like some Scooby-Doo type shit. You stop giving a fuck about the... Damn. Wow. I mean, I like Jean. I don't really care, but I like Jean. I'll listen. Later generations wore shirts bearing the mark of the curse. Okay, so that makes sense why it looks like that now. Seeking to remember both the curse and their ancestors' sins. And they visited the castle to pray. But as the years passed, the curse faded from memory. See, that is so dumb. How did that fade from memory? Leaving behind only whispers of a supernatural being who could grant any wish. Oh no. After discovering this island, look at John Liebert, Oberon must have planned to use those rumors about wishes being granted to lure those people to the island and resurrect Mago, aka just farm her. One day, as a boy, our boy, was praying in the castle, the island began to move. Oh my god! In the sudden catastrophe, the boy received no help and ended up dying alone. That is really sad. That was when... Oh, shit! He's making an appearance! He came face to face with a truly supernatural being. I guess passing the test was always meant to be the end for Rue. No! Do you think that means his curse shouldn't have been lifted? You said he was at peace, right? Then it's okay. Adrian, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe we're gonna go through the rest of the story with Rue not here. Again,
We have less characters.
I had like an idea maybe this would happen eventually, but like not like this. Like I'm gonna be sad now. Where's our boy? I gotta put him in the victim tier list.
We're gonna need more what is it called? More queens. What do they call it? What do we call the queen? The little jelly bean or whatever?
The blob.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my god.
We need more blobs to replace all these characters.
No! I'm sure Rue and Neo are happy. They're probably off on another adventure somewhere. Yeah, that's wishful thinking, Urek. They're fucking gone. God, that's so sad. What? Yeah, I thought this would have been the end. And then maybe, like, you know, at some point they explain, oh yeah, and then Urek found Bayek Ryun and founded, you know, Wolhike Song, and the rest is history. I mean, there's a little open-ended stuff here, like with the other Shining ones and Phantominium, but you could hit that in mainline at this point too. But like, yeah, this could seem like a very closed out relative ending for now. But I'm not happy. I don't want to go anywhere without Rue. That big dummy. Nah, I feel bad. Yo, Rue's getting it good too. Big dummy. Big dummy. Buck up. Nah, you see, I'm actually shocked here. I'm shocked that Urek is being so nonchalant about this. I thought he would be more sad. Buck up. Look after your majesty. Oh, he's talking to the blob! Oh man, look at the blob coming in for the assist, yo. Oh my god!
Damn, she's about to be a powerful anima, bro, if she raises that Pokemon.
Yo, this queen is a problem. Oh my god. The queen is so loving too. The only thing the queen wants, like, the same as Evelyn is the crown, and that's just gone. Oh no, and she's just crying. At last, the final test came to an end. All the surviving regulars passed. Oh my god, Asa! But on one condition. What, they don't say anything? We were told, and here it is, bro, I swear to God. We were told that if a single word of this got out, we would all be killed. Now, granted, wait, the Chud still has the thing in his head. Is that, like, not a problem?
I guess not.
You know what's so funny? If Rachel had this, that would have been like a good like thing for her. But the Chud got it, if any, like, of all people. Like, that's crazy. Damn. Now I'm wondering, Agent, are we gonna time skip? Are we gonna go to floor 2, or are we gonna be on floor 20 now? What do you think?
I mean, there isn't really much to do here. I can't really say.
Well, no, we're done with floor 1, but like, yeah, no, Pagoost. I always say it. Urek plays too much, bruh. Maybe it's because it's the Chud. Like, the Chud is just stupid. This guy literally works against his own best interest half the time. Fuck the Chud. Let's not think too hard about that. But, you know, Urek is silly sometimes, though. With the floor of tests finally behind us. And you know what's good about this? The regulars can't say anything, Adrian, but you know who's gonna say something? Edwan.
Correct?
No,
Oh,
Edwan. Well, Urek probably will like say nothing just to like help them and protect them, but you know Edwan's gonna talk to Jihad and them about this now.
hmm.
I doubt that that rule applies to fucking Edwan. Like, oh yeah, don't say anything.
Nah, it doesn't. I think the whole reason of keeping a secret is to maintain the sanctity of like Jihad's tower and stuff like that,
Hmm.
right? Because like this whole fiasco kind of makes things look bad for Jihad. So
No, I'm saying he'll share it within the Jihad higher ups, like the family
yeah,
heads. Like they're
yeah,
not
I
gonna
think
share it to
that
everyone
was
else.
always the intent. No,
No, I
that
don't
seemed
know.
like that was always gonna happen.
I don't know. Maybe, but I could also see a world where Edwan keeps it to himself because he wants to fight Urek only.
If not, then Asa would inform him if Jihad asked. Then
Maybe, but you don't think Edwan would maybe try and keep it under wraps just so he could fight Urek? Because if he kind of reports it, what is Jihad gonna do? He's probably gonna try and get rid of Urek, right?
well, it doesn't matter if Edwan doesn't tell him because he can just figure it out from someone else who was there. Because all the rankers who run the tower work for Jihad at the end of the day. It's his
Hmm.
system. If like a Jihad
Yeah.
forces person shows up, they have to answer the questions.
I mean,
Remember when
true.
Ren showed up in season 1? Like
Mm-hmm.
Hansung Yu just let him do what he needed to do.
I mean, kind of have to.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't want to out himself too, but you're not wrong. But
Yeah, and he could have taken Ren for sure.
I guess you're right. Yeah, it's in his best interest not to snitch, but I don't know. I could see everyone maybe keeping it on under wraps, but that's just me. Everyone is greedy like that. Anyway, with the floor of tests finally behind us, we were allowed to proceed. Yeah, and look at the stupid group that's happy. Oh, the princess is there. Wait, so did we not get any like thing on the princess? Do we not realize that Mago is the princess now, or do
That
they
is
not
kind of
realize it?
crazy. Yeah, they just completely like
Left
it's almost
it.
like they forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, like did we not get any progression on that? Or maybe the princess took back control? And then who was the princess with? Or the Mago princess with? She was with Lapis. Where's Lapis?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, granted, again, all these things can be easily explained. She could just be like, "Okay, Lapis, just follow us like secretly or something, right? To the next floor. You want me? But oh my god, there it is! Yes, it pains me to say this, but of all of us, you're probably the most likely to make it to the top. I mean, why does it pain her to say that? It's the truth. Don't be salty. Break the curse and take Rue to the top of the tower. Well, we know he does it. Please. Agent, does this mean we're not gonna follow Evelyn anymore? I'm scared, yo. So that's like a half of like his friend. Oh man. Well, since you asked so nicely, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you waiting. Urek? And look, Urek still has his team too. Wait, so he's missing Neo though. So he's missing a
Mm-hmm.
team member. All he has now is oh my god, I'm forgetting this guy's name too.
Rohan.
Rohan, yeah. All he has is Rohan and I guess Evelyn. Evelyn, I hope, moves into their thing now. Why
That might
is
be
the
how it
Chud
works
still
out, yeah.
here, by the way? Can they kick the Chud out? Or is the Chud gonna get like a redemption arc like Prince did? Is he gonna be the new Prince?
Who cares? He'll probably die somewhere else in the tower.
You say that, but he looks so plain. I thought he would have died already, but he's still here. Wait, that hat. Yeah, it's Ruse. We're all going to go. Make it to the top. You hear me? Yo, I love Rohan, yo. It was Evelyn's third teammate. I actually forgot. Wasn't it the stupid guy? No, it was. Oh yeah, no, Sancho. Yeah, rest in peace,
Mm-hmm.
Sancho, man. That
It's
sounds like a
their new team
plan.
at 3.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll even make it outside the tower. I don't know how much longer I'll be in here, and how many more people I'll meet, but Ruin Neo, I'll never forget you two. No! No! I'm hoping this is like a Bomb Season 1 moment, right? Because remember in Season 1, people think Bomb's dead. Like, what if Rue and Neo come back, yo? I hope they come
Yeah,
back
they'll
in like
come back.
Season 2,
Sure.
man. Yeah. God, yeah, I love Heidi. Wasn't Heidi not even her name? Wasn't like a different name, Sophia or whatever?
I think so, yeah. But I
Okay.
like Heidi.
I like both. I actually like Sophia, but I don't want to confuse her with Sophia Tan. I'll always carry you with me. Oh my god, that's so sad. And that was all on one floor. I'm telling you, like, we can really, like, put a lot of things on all these floors if SIU wants to. It's just he's probably going to speed up. Urek Mazino, second floor. The floor of tests. Test concluded. Ah, ah. How big is this freaking forest? Oh, I thought the hard part was over once we got through the floor of tests. Oh my god, and look who's still there. We're almost there. See? There it is. Okay, so, again, I know the chapter name, so where is she? Because we're kind of nearing the end here. I'm assuming that's her house. Yo, Adrian, Urek is about to get love struck, bruh.
I mean, Garam lives in the second floor.
For now, maybe.
Or the third floor.
Maybe. The residence for regulars is on the third floor. Oh my god, this fucking guy. Whoa! This place is nice! Time to kick back and relax. Come
That's
on.
crazy. We've probably never seen the third floor because, like, we time skip to the 20th floor.
Yeah.
Or is it the 20th? I think it's the 20th from like the beginning of season 2.
Was it
I thought it was
20. I think it was 20. I think you're right.
Could be wrong though, but yeah.
It's probably 20. Come on, let's check it out. Yeah, it was 20. There you go. Thanks, Bagoose. Congratulations, you have passed the test. Ta-da! Please enjoy. Whoa! Oh man, it's kind of making me hungry, goddamn. It says we can eat as much as we want. See, I wouldn't trust that unless I'm Urek. It looks like there are beds on the second floor too. We can just relax until we're ready to move on. This is awesome. The food looks amazing. Urek, don't you want any food? You guys enjoy. I'm going to keep watch. You think Urek is going to be, like, more careful around them now? Or not more careful around them, but, like, you think he's going to protect them more because, like, he lost Rue and Neo? Like, you think now he's going to be, like, more defensive with them? Like, I don't think he's showing it fully, but I feel like he's a guy who cares, man. I want to believe he's a guy who really cares. Look at Hell Joe. Look at what he did with Hell Joe, man.
No way he sticks with all of them on the way up, though.
Maybe they're in Wool Hike, so I mean, listen, if they leave, I don't think he's gonna follow them, right? Like, I think like he'll let them go, but and maybe they'll come to this conclusion, like, listen, Urek, the stuff around you is too much for us. You go on your own. We're fine. We'll make it up on our own. He was intentional with making it floor 20 because he likened it to people turning 20 years old. Oh, damn! I like that. Oh my god! So he was trying to draw a parallel between real life. That's kind of sad. It's sad that life is like that. The most dangerous time is when everyone's guards. Now, see, Adrian, he's trying to protect them, yo. He's being nice. That must be our next test site. Also, this looks beautiful, by the way. I love this color palette. It's closer than I thought. Again, the chapter's almost done. Where is Garam? He's about to see her. He's about to see her. Oh, okay, never mind. Not yet. What's she doing? Where are you off to? Now, Adrian, is this Mago or is this the princess right now? Who do you think it is?
I think it might be the princess because she's pretty good at controlling her possessions, right?
Do you think Mago would go wild like while she's with the princess's body when Urek is right there?
No, also no, yeah.
So I think I don't know.
It's Mago. It's the princess, yeah.
Okay. I think it could be Mago. She might be acting, but let's see. Miss Olda say you not blog post stuff, but chapter cons are why he did certain things. Oh yeah, no, I love that stuff. I love seeing inside their mind and getting like the details. I like that too. Phew. I mean, also like I do hope if Mago's in there, she's gonna go crazy for Urek Schlong. It's none of your business. I'll be acting alone from here on out. Why? Whose face and powers are you going to steal this time? Oh, does he know? Does he know? Oh my god. But again, if he knows, he is so chill. Like, bro, why is he letting this happen? Did you just have Sukuna Yuji situation going on? I love that. You know, Pagoose, I actually see it more of like, okay, maybe you're right more with the Sukuna Yuji thing. Sadly, I'm not caught up with fucking JJK, but I was thinking of it like with an Ichigo, like an Ichigo situation with like Hollow Ichigo, but that one's not as similar. I don't know how at odds Mago and the princess are gonna be. Maybe they'll work together, because I feel like the princess was kind of all for it when she's like, "Yeah, I'll get stronger," or whatever, right? The princess is crazy like that. Did you really think you could fool me? Oh, so maybe this is why Urek went outside to deal with her. Mago. Oh shit! Yeah, Naruto Nine Tails is definitely more accurate. I always go for the older one because that's the one I saw first when I was a kid. Naruto Nine Tails is definitely more accurate. Oh my god, he's just staring at her. Oh shit! Oh my god, who's coming behind him? Is it? What the fuck is that? Is that the bull? Wait, who is that? You should. Who the fuck is that? You should have stayed quiet. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god! What is going on?
Damn, the assassins.
Holy shit, Urek, what are you doing, bruh? Oh nah. Oh nah.
Yo, Garam confirmed Coon family?
This is crazy. I would not have thought this was Garam.
This was very different.
This is crazy. I am Garam Jihad. As dictated by protocol, I am here. Nah, she's fucking. Oh my god. I am here to eliminate all regulars in your cohort. No, she's bad. She is bad. As well as the nameless princess of Jihad. Oh, damn, so this shit leaked, huh?
They really...
This shit leaked. Listen, AJ, I told you Jihad's not gonna like this.
So if one person says it, then they're all...
Yeah, but
cooked.
Edwin probably... If it's not Edwin, I don't know who. But, like, either someone leaked it or Jihad found out. Either they leaked it and they're punishing them, or Jihad found out and was like, no, we can't have that. Kill them all.
Okay, yeah, I guess that was the decision then. Yeah, once it leaked that, like, they said, well, we can't keep this under wraps. This is the best way to do it. Just eliminate them all.
Yeah, because that's Jihad's whole, modus operandi anyway, usually.
Pretty much, yeah.
Now, granted, maybe he put out the other two orders, right? How long did they say was it since the last order Jihad did? It was like a couple 100 years, right?
Yeah, this probably wasn't it. I mean, I'm not... Jihad probably didn't make the call himself. It probably wasn't like a grand Jihad like decision thing. It was probably one of the higher ups to like, basically do the work for him.
You don't think this would get to Jihad's ears? I feel like this is a big thing.
Yeah, but like Jihad doesn't do everything himself. He has people that do it for him.
Well, I'm not saying Jihad is gonna come do it, but maybe Jihad said the order like he did in Mainline. Where he's like, okay, kill this guy or do this or do that.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, we'll see hopefully soon, but we'll see. You're who? I am... Nah, she is beautiful. Garam Jihad. Why is she smiling like that, though? A princess of Jihad. Now clean the wax out of your ears. Phew, that one caught me off guard. I didn't expect Urek to adapt to Shinsu so quickly. Is that Mago? Or is that not Mago?
That looks like... I mean, that probably is Mago, right?
Okay. Wait, I don't think it is.
Wait, what about Mago?
Yeah.
Maybe it is a different one.
I don't think it is. Wait, that's Obrion? What?
Oh.
What about Mago? She is awake, but still unstable. I'm going to need your help. Oh my god, this looks like fucking Solomon fucking Grundy. Lator? Is that the third shining one? Is that him? I know you can defeat Urek. No, that's crazy! That's crazy lies! That's crazy lies! I mean, listen, if there was anyone who has the best shot, it's probably this guy, because this guy looks like a big guy, right? I mean, granted, at the end of the day, do I think he could beat Urek? No. But if there was anyone who was going to get the closest, I think it's this guy. Lator. This was a good chapter. This was a good chapter. Oh my god. Adrian! She's fucking hot! She's fucking hot! Like, fuck the Garam of the other one. She looked old. Whatever. Fuck her. Nah. What? This Garam, top fucking tier. This Garam is amazing. I'll take the -1. Fuck it. This Garam is fucking hot. Oh my god. Nah, she's amazing. I love her whole thing. She looks like high class. She looks, oh my goodness.
Is this her 13-month series right here, the gun?
Honestly, who knows?
I wonder if
Nah,
her
I'm
sister's
telling you.
around too.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Did we surmise if this is pre or post Anjad? It has to be post, right?
I don't know.
Hmm. I,
That's
I'm
why.
I'm pretty sure it's post, but yeah, no, to
Hmm.
me, Pagust, I feel like Garam Jihad is so overly glazed. And like, listen, I don't think she looks bad, but she did not look like crazy to me at this point. Like this Garam looks fucking smoking. The old Garam literally just looked like whatever. Like she was
Well, I mean,
cool,
she wasn't
right?
really wearing like she was wearing winter clothes.
Exactly.
Like
So
it didn't
why
really
were
like
people
show
going crazy
anything.
over her? I feel like the fandom like
Hmm?
was like salivating.
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's my point. Anyway, so Adrian, do you want to keep going?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What are we here for?
I always have to ask. It's my thing. I
Oh,
gotta
okay.
do it. I
Yeah,
gotta
we're
do
going.
it.
We're going.
All right, cool. All right, next chapter. Why'd I go crazy over Kun Maria's plain ass face? Listen, sometimes I'm a man
I
of
was gonna
many
ask that
likes.
too.
Listen. I like the aura. I think a lot of stuff goes into it. I like the lore. Sometimes the lore helps. Every person has different um amounts these things matter, right? Some people the lore will heavily make me like them. Other people I won't give a shit about their lore. And it's all a combination. Basically, what I'm saying is it's complicated. Maria, I like though. Kun Maria, maybe it's because of partly the lore. I don't know. I think she just looks good. Now, listen, better than Garam? Hell fucking no. Nah, this is like top tier right here. Nah, Garam is
Grandma looks very
crazy.
different. I'm not gonna lie. I just pulled up like her
Exactly. Yeah,
War of Death
let's
thing.
get a side by side. Can you
Like her
can you
hair is
show
like
me?
more white than it is.
Maybe she got stressed from everything from reading the pocket.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe that pocket stressed
She's
her out,
old.
yo.
I'll show a few pictures because like we don't really get many good.
Yeah, like when I see this, like to me, I mean, I know it's a different art style too, but like this versus this,
This is my
nah.
favorite type of Tog art style though.
I
War of Death.
I think it looks good, right? I think it definitely looks good, but
Love
yeah,
this one
like
too.
dude, what is this? Like she looks like a woman here. Like that's whatever, but she looks old. To me, she looks old. Listen, I ain't no soldier boy out here, but like this one is like high society, rich, like a little like prissy. Oh my god. This one is just kind of like old is gonna yell at you. Is like maybe a little boring. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, there's more facial detail, but I don't know. This is my Garam. This is
Uh,
nah.
I like
I'm
Grom's.
talking.
I like old Grom's hairstyle too.
I don't. I don't. I like this new one so much better. Even here, she looks good here. I'm not gonna sit here and say she doesn't look good, but I prefer this one so much better. I don't know. Like, it's not even just the body, Pagoose. As much as I know it doesn't seem like that. If you were just to cut out the face here and compare it to this face here, I would like this one more. Straight up. I mean, listen, the body helps. I like the body too, but I take that as separate. Off of just the face card, I like this Garam so much more. Listen, maybe it's just me. I love this Garam. Listen, if you invested in some Garam stocks, get ready next episode to see a tier list. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what Garam is gonna do here. I think Adrian's older Garam. Adrian, you're part of older Garam side, right?
Yeah, I'm older Grom for sure.
Man, all y'all are into some older women. Nothing wrong with that, but this Garam to me is peak. I've turned around with my Garam. A princess of Jihad. Now clean the wax out of your ears. Tower of God. Alright. Oh, also, wait, fuck, I almost forgot. Should I read the title or no?
I'll leave it up to Pagoost.
Pagoost, what do you think? No, like,
No.
don't
Okay.
read it?
Don't read it. Yeah.
Okay,
Skip.
so the Tower of God, Urek Mazino, Sayu, chapter 50. Alright, let's keep going. I'm sure you've been dreaming of success after getting through the floor of tests. So, this is quite unfortunate. What the fuck is that thing? Her Highness's mission will not be complete. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot. Jesus Christ, what are they doing to this poor dude, bruh? Until all of you are dead. That was Mago's fraud weapon? I don't remember that. What the
Oh yeah,
fuck
the
was
one,
that?
the needle that's like infinite power or whatever.
Wait, what?
When he made a wish from Mago to be like powerful, Mago
Oh,
gave him
yeah,
the
that's the one
needle.
he got. Yeah, wow. Damn, so that shit really didn't help. Oh no. Really? You're also a princess of Jihad? Also, we're not that common, you know. What do you mean? There's one right there. Huh? Hey! Get back here! Bro, I like how she's just aiming the Glock at them. What the hell? Oh, Urek is seeing that though. You think that's like her special power like weapon, or you think that was given to her? Or do you think that's part of her like Shinsu attack? Like that's hers, essentially.
I don't know.
It
Probably
looks like
just a
it's a
tool
Kun
from the
thing.
workshop.
I don't know. I think it looks like a Kun thing with the blue. I mean, it could also just be Shinsu. Bruh, nah. Okay, he's fucking not playing around. Dude, I love seeing him with the hat. This is like reminding me of current day Urek now, yo.
Yeah.
Oh man. He caught. Look at her face. It's so cute here. Is this face not cute? Is she not top tier?
Stop glazing.
Bruh, her face is like squished here. It's so cute. Yeah, I love Garam. He caught it? If you really need to kill her, make sure to kill the one inside her. What? Hold on. There's one more. Who the fuck is that? Where the others are sleeping. Darn it. I guess I need to go back. Yes, Urek, save your people! Except the blonde guy. Do we even remember the blonde guy's name?
No, I don't.
Is he even on the tier list?
He was part of the Chuds
I know
team.
he was part of the he's not even on the tier list, man. Fuck. Plus Nasayas, they don't got no. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind that, honestly. I mean, listen, Urek got the nose here, but they definitely pick and choose when they have it. Hey! What is it now? Oh my god. You know what's crazy to me? I expected this to go completely differently. I thought Urek was going to be head over heels and simp like crazy for Garam. Right now, he doesn't give a shit. So it's like, at what point does it turn around here? Because right now, if I'm saying completely off vibes, it feels like Garam is going to fall for him here because he's just being a Chad. He's like, I don't give a fuck.
Well, people's lives are in danger right now, so.
Well, yeah, I know Urek performs when he needs to, but it's like, I feel like he's going to start swooning Garam here. So it's like, at what point does she not want him? Tower of Weakness? What is Tower of Weakness, Pagoost? I'm scared. Did he just fly away? Oh no, not Rohan too, bro. Yo, Rohan looks so cool. Adrian, tell me Rohan don't look like a Chad too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, weaknesses. Oh, my bad. My bad. This guy looks fucking crazy.
Jar Jar.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Jar Jar Binks over here, yo. Knock it off. Oh! Oh, shit, he's scared. Who? Boom.
Wait, he's like Baraka from freaking
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, like the blade comes from his bicep.
It's whatever. It's whatever. I thought he was a mushroom, to be honest. I thought he was like a mushroom / like stingray. You mean the stronger protect having to protect a weaker out? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I call that just carrying. Now Urek gotta carry everyone, man. Bro, this guy's like, huh? Urek? Ah! Bro, this guy's booking it. Where did he come from? What happened? Your Highness! My apologies. I was interrupted. Were you able to eliminate your target? Oh, fuck, that was him saying that. I lost her too. Do I start becoming liability? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, sadly, yeah. Once we start dealing with non-regular stuff, which happens very quickly, it's like, okay, what are they going to do now? They're just here. Someone interfered. It was probably the same one who stopped you. I'm sorry, Your Highness. I should have been more quiet. No, it's not your fault. He was strong. Yo, Nah, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. Oh my god. She's so pretty. She looks like a princess too now. Not like a fucking old lady. I don't know who he is or what he wants. But for now, we retreat. And again, is Urek gonna let them leave? Or is he actually gonna stop them? Look at that fucking leg. Garam's lodging. Or is he selectively following them to get them when they least expect it? Also, this place looks fucking rich as fuck. Holy shit. 3rd floor of the tower, Leicester's City. What was the other guy's name, Adrian? The other shining one? You remember that shit? It's like the fucking big guy.
Oh, shit.
It's like with an L. Latour. Latour. Thank you, Pagoose. Latour. Maybe I might get a picture of Latour and add him to the tier list. Oh my god, her feet are out. He just came out of nowhere. And he was way too powerful for a regular. Oh, Vator. Oh, I like Latour. I think Latour's cool. But I still need to kill them. Those are my orders. Eliminate my targets on the 3rd floor. Then start Wait. Then start climbing the tower. Wait, what? Yeah, hold up. What? She was a ranker. What? Nani? God, she's so fucking hot. Oh my god. I'm like entranced right now. I've been waiting for this for so long. Yo, this guy is so subservient. Look at this shit. I don't want to be stuck here forever. What it meant to say, but yes, she's oh, okay. Oh, so she climbed and then she stopped because I guess she got a mission as a princess. Ah. So she is ahead of this place then. I thought she was on the 3rd floor also. So she came down to do this.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Because she was outclassing everyone there.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Which is interesting because like the princess is already insanely strong. So like for her to run away.
Oh, she is 3rd
like
floor?
The unnamed princess. Wait, she's only 3rd floor? Then wouldn't our princess be like a fair matchup for Garam?
Unless Garam is just nice with her shit. Maybe Garam's nice with her shit.
I mean, I'd like to think Garam is pretty nice with her shit. I mean, this doesn't take place. Something's not adding up though.
You think so?
In terms of time, because I thought
couldn't have helped with Anne at that point.
Garam is old, no?
Yeah.
I thought Garam was like one of the older generation. Like not Anjahad level.
Pagoose is with you.
But I thought
she's old.
Yeah. Like Garam is like became a ranker before Yuri did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's like on the upper tier, and when she speaks in Floor of Death, or is it Floor of Death? Yeah, Floor of Death. She often talks about like how things were different amongst the princesses and yada yada. So yeah, something's not adding up to me for like timeline stuff.
Maybe Mago's reverse hopes did something here. Maybe it was a wish. Who knows? I doubt it though, but we'll see. Maybe it'll be.
Yeah, explained. I agree. Older than Mashni too. Yeah.
This is crazy, by the way.
Like I figured she'd be a ranker by the time Urek entered the tower.
Oh, absolutely.
Like long ranker.
Oh yeah. Why do you think I was ordered to kill all the other regulars? On top of the nameless princess, though. Oh, so she doesn't even know her name. That's crazy. And then look at Urek just sliding in, yo. Because the dead don't talk. Bruh, okay, wait. Maybe Urek is horny now. Maybe he's trying to slide in now, for real.
In front of Jar Jar.
Yeah, he looks happy as hell here, too. His eyes are misaligned. You! How did you sneak up on me? You don't mind if I come in, do you? Oh, nah, see, he's not beating the allegations, bruh. He's not beating the allegations right now.
I mean, all the princesses do call him a creep, so...
I mean, yeah, I mean, listen, when you do stuff like this, like...
Yep.
But he's
living up to his reputation now.
He is straight up sliding it. Hold on, I need to take a note of this.
Yeah, now I'm on the princess's side whenever they're making fun of me.
Nah, I'm still not on their side. Listen, I can see it, though. I can see it. But once you don't judge a book by its cover, bro. Urek is a nice man. He's one of the nicest people considering the amount of power he has. No one, I think, is as nice as him and is as strong as him. I think that's so rare. But either way. Anyway, they'll probably want to kill all of us to hide what's been happening on the floor of tests. That's the feeling I got, at least. How much of that did you hear? She's so cute. She's so cute. She's so cute here. Oh my god. Doesn't this look more chibi?
Not really.
Her face looks more chibi here to me. I don't know. Nah, Urek is making himself at home, Pagoose. This is his house now. I started listening right when you said you can only move on to the next floor if you kill the nameless princess. And now I'll have to kill you too. Oh, nah, she's trying. And look at this fucking chat. Her feet is out right in front of him. My god. You can give it your best shot. But if you can't... What is he gonna say? You gotta be my girl? Okay, that's decently close. You need to follow my orders. Oh my god. I hope we don't get a foot pick here. Adrian, he fucking wrapped her like a burrito. This is crazy. Also, shouldn't she be able to break out of that? That's just like a cloth. That's not like infused with anything, right? This seems dumb. This seems more comedic than anything. Oh my, okay, they covered at least the 1 foot. Release me! I said release me at once! Ah, get me out of this thing! Nope. Then you'll just attack me again. Your Highness! This guy was here the entire time, by the way, and he did nothing. Don't even try it, or I'll split her head in half. Oh, damn! I mean, listen, I think that's an empty threat, but...
A little aggressive.
Yeah, like, I thought he was gonna say, I'll kill you. But no, he's like, no, I'll kill Garam. That is crazy. Ah! How is he so strong? I mean, it makes more sense now if she's a regular on floor 3. Most people, well, not most people, she is a princess, but like, this isn't that impressive anymore. Nah, yeah, no, you're not wrong, yo. Urek and Tramrai are like the leaders of like clowning around with what they say. He can't be a regular. There's no way. His eyes are misaligned. So, why do you need to kill the nameless princess? I mean, what did she even do? I don't know. I was only told she'd likely enter the tower, so I need to kill her and then start making my way up. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting here? Tell me her face doesn't look chibi here, Adrian. Come on.
Yeah, here it does, yeah.
Okay, I'm not crazy. Oh my god! Oh, that is amazing. That is amazing. Well, this explains how she's a little old, right? That's actually an insane amount of time for her to be waiting here, but I thought she was a ranker.
Kaiser waited longer.
True, but like, it's not close to what we should have, but maybe he's trying to sort of explain it like this, I guess, even though it still doesn't make sense. But it's been 150 years. At this rate, I'll just wither away and die on this floor. Wait, so they told her how ahead of time? Wait a minute. Did you peep that? So they told her 150 years ago, wait for the nameless princess and kill her?
Mm-hmm.
That has to be an order from Jihad. That has to. Who else would know that far ahead? This is the... Oh my god, her feet are in his face. This is the chance I've been waiting for. Oh, she's flipping. So why are you trying to... Oh, nah. Ruin it! Nah, that's devious that they would show that. Ah! Let go of me! Sure, I will. Your Highness! Once you promise not to come after us. Do you really think I'm gonna say that after waiting 150 years? She's so fucking amazing. At least tell me where you think the nameless princess went. She probably went to take the test. What else would she want to do besides move on to the next floor? It sounds like there's a pretty clear solution then. If she moves on to the next floor... God, his eyes are fucked up again. You would have to follow her to kill her and complete your mission, right? Oh, he caught her. Am I wrong? I am a princess of Jihad. I won't stoop to using such methods. Yeah, and I'm the one and only Urek Mazino. who could end you right here if I wanted to. And he's not lying! Team up with me. Nah, Urek is being very smooth with this shit, yo. Let's go after her. Or you can just die. Nah, this is crazy. The amount of feet pics we're getting is insane. This is like the Garam feet episode. This is
They turned
wild.
Garam into gooner bait. This
I
is
love this.
crazy.
I
I
love
hate
this.
this shit.
Nah, this top tier. This is like almost a good apology for the messed up marriage arc that I was waiting for.
Yeah, I hate the timeline too. Like, it's very hard to ignore.
I'm ignoring
Like, this
it
is
just
not how
fine.
I imagined it at all,
If
and
it-
it doesn't really make sense from the Hell Train perspective.
If it was anyone but Garam, I would care. Because it's Garam, I don't even care anymore.
They could have just made this someone else. Like, I feel like this is kind of like fan servicey.
Yes.
For like us to see
Yes.
Garam. Like, not only the feet pics, but like just for us to see Garam.
I feel like this was made for me. Like, this is crazy, bro. Like, this is just crazy right here, man. Nah, I don't care for the timeline. I'm happy I got a Garam I like. Anyway, I felt like the black sheep out. Like, everyone liked Garam except me. I was like, I'm not seeing it, guys. I don't know what you see. Now I see it, but no one else does, man. She was supposed to sneak into Anne to steal the pocket. Oh, I thought Anne gave it to her. I didn't know she stole it. I thought Anne gave it to her.
Well, I mean, no, it was while she was imprisoned.
Yeah, no, but I thought like Garam went to see her and Anne gave it to her from prison. I didn't know
While
she
she's
stole it.
imprisoned, that you can't visit her because she's like banished. You know what I mean? Like, you have to sneak in there. You can't
It's
just show up and say hi to
yes,
hi to
but
Anne.
the way it sounds with that was like, oh, she stole it from Anne. She didn't steal it from Anne.
No, it was received from Anne. Yeah,
Anne gave it to her, but she wasn't supposed to take it.
Oh,
you're
okay.
not supposed to, talk to
Oh,
the
I see
prisoner.
what you mean. Yeah. I guess steal the pocket, more like smuggle it out.
Yeah, that's a better word. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't believe Garam could do anything right now. I mean, listen, let's give her the benefit of the doubt, right? She fought Urek. She obviously lost. Again, maybe she's nice with her shit. We can't tell with this guy. I mean, literally, look what he's doing to her. Like, this is fucked up. Just to be clear, I'll accompany you and the others, but if I go up against the nameless princess, I'm going to kill her. Urim is still alive? Oh, really? Wait.
Yeah, Urim has to be alive because the reason she died is because of the, at least according to this asylum, the reason she died is because of the 13 months.
Yeah, she used too many.
So she wouldn't have access to them right now. Which is weird because shouldn't they be together? I don't know. They were kind of like Lilial and Chilial type beat. At least from what I felt like. It seemed like they were close.
Maybe. This is interesting. Damn. I'll accompany. Oh, I already read that. What is this place anyway? It seems pretty big. Sure. Is this... Fuck. This place is home to the Lesters, who lived on the 3rd floor. They live here instead of climbing the tower. I like how Big Homie's just right behind them, by the way. Like, he's just chilling here. He's just coming. We don't
know this guy's name, do we?
No, we don't. Yes, they've given up on it. After what they went through on the floor of tests, they all have their own reasons. Some don't want to... Yeah, Jar Jar, yeah, that's his real name now. Just like John Liebert, yo. Who I'm assuming is probably... Well, John Liebert was still talking to him, so he's still fucking alive, this fuck. Whatever.
Jar Jar Baraka.
Oh, nah. Some don't want to kill, and some are terrified of tests. You might think they're failures, but they're really not too bad once you meet them. Oh, that's so nice. I never thought of them as failures. Yo, my boy Urek, yo! Think about that, Adrian. This guy doesn't judge you, and he's like the strongest guy. Jaraka is crazy. Those who don't want to kill people are rarely worse than those who do. Yeah, I guess so. Still, I can't just stay here forever. I have my own reasons for climbing the tower. God, she's so fucking hot. Your own reasons, huh? Yes. Oh, is this where she starts rizzing him? I'm not doing this just for fun. And that's why I must kill the nameless princess. So, oh, there she is. She's sleeping in the tree. All right, Adrian, I gotta know right now. Who's hotter,
Mhm.
the nameless princess or Garam?
If we're talking younger, the nameless
Right here.
princess.
What? What? Yo, I
Yeah.
can't believe this. I can't believe this.
Well, what do you mean?
Nah.
And she has Mago too. That's 2 for 1.
Okay, maybe with Mago, sure. That's cheating though, but sure. But like, nah, this is crazy. Nah, I can't believe this, bro. You know that scene in Jurassic World where like Chris Pratt's like holding off all the dinosaurs? I feel like that right now defending this Garam. This is crazy. So, you're on the run too. Okay, so I'm assuming this is the princess talking to Mago. Who were those people? Why do they want you dead? Oh no, I guess that's Mago actually. I thought you were a princess here. That's none of your business. You need my power to get away from them and climb the tower. So maybe you should tell me. Damn, look at Mago's little shard! Oh my god, it looks kind of like corrupted. I mean, obviously it is, but... Cassia is the best... Nah! This is another thing I don't agree with you guys on.
Yes, sir.
This
I
is
agree.
crazy. I mean, listen, none of these girls are bad girls, but... I don't know. To me,
I gotta bring her in the Urek story.
please don't. To me,
She's probably
like,
not even alive.
yeah, I was gonna say like she has to be not that old, but I mean, listen, with the whole Garam timeline now, who knows? But nah, to me, I don't know like if it's just because I just saw her, so I'm off the high. To me, right now, best coon girl, easily Garam, easily Garam, easily. Why they're coming after?
Old Grom.
No, why they're coming after you? Who you really are? And why you're hollow. Ooh! Grom is not a coon? Wait, what? He's not a coon? Wait, what the
I
fuck was
mean,
Grom?
she never said she's a coon, but so like in Hell Train, people always thought about it, but her hair was like more silver than blue most of the
Mm-hmm.
time, so you couldn't really say.
Yeah, but here
But
it's very blue.
here it looks really blue. Yeah, so for me, I was like, oh well, it's pretty much a done deal now. But like, name a blue-haired character that isn't a coon, right? Like, it's kind of hard to. I mean, especially like I mean, not 10. I mean, she didn't say 10 families, but like a princess too. It's like very hard to deny the allegations. Like when we
Oh, the
first were thinking
song.
about Adori, too, like we were immediately speculating, well, what family is she from? Like that's just what happens with.
I mean,
Okay,
it's
you
pretty
got me
obvious
there.
with the Dory,
You got me
though.
there with that one, Pagoose, because that guy looked. Not only did he have the hair, but he looked like seriously like he was from the Coon family.
Who the fuck is Cool Nasam?
He's the one during the last station, I think. He's kind of like a jabroni. Was it last station? It was either last station or like one of the moments with maybe Caliban or something. I forget exactly when he showed up.
Hmm.
He has like this big fan blade that he holds. I don't know. I could show you a picture of him.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna remember this guy. He's a jobber.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't. Don't even show me. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
So either way, now Mago's asking why the princess is hollow. Java Supreme is crazy. You're meant to be a vessel, aren't you? I said that so weird, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. You're meant to be a vessel, aren't you? Okay, the princess is so hot here. Oh my god, the princess is very hot. Not for me, but for someone else. Who is it? Oh man, so the princess here was made for something.
Doesn't the princess already have someone in her too?
Yes, but I'm assuming that's not who it's meant to be because Mago isn't mentioning them, right? I feel
But
like
the
Mago
question
would sort
is,
of see.
well, during this conversation, wouldn't this person pop up since they're like having an internal monologue? Like I figured the third person would speak up, but oh, the princess was always empty. Oh, so why was she like? Everyone was kind of noting like, oh, she must be like some sort of possession thing or whatever.
I
Like I
think
thought
she's
she already
channeling
had.
them. I think she's channeling them in the
Okay,
moment, but maybe they're not always there.
okay. You know, like I'm kind of okay with that because I always felt like there was never a distinction when she was using her like possession powers or not.
It's like summoning a
So
demon momentarily. It's like you're invoking it, but then it goes away
yeah.
when you're done,
So
I
the fact
guess.
that she was never really using it, I think makes that like make more sense in my head.
Mm. Here she's
Okay.
so hot. This face card right here is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of like her little eye line thing.
I
Like
mean
that's a
that's
cool
cool too,
little
but
touch.
I like the whole package. The
It's
color of
kind of
the
like,
eye, the hair.
yeah, but I'm just like pointing that piece out. It's kind of like the Endorsey horn. It's like something you don't really think about that much, but it's like unique to the character.
Here she looks like a woman, man. She's amazing. Oh my god. Yeah, I think Adrian mentioned that too. Like it looks a little different. Yeah, it gets longer,
Yeah, yeah, it gets longer, but it's like I thought
more pronounced.
because there are times when like the eyeliner isn't even there. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like especially early on. So like I
I think
thought
it's
when
just
the
ease of
lines were out,
drawing.
that's when she was using the power, but it definitely does get more defined. I don't know. I was just thinking that like
I think it's like Naruto's whiskers. You know how like when he's like in Nine Tails mode, it's like thicker,
yeah,
but
yeah.
they don't always draw it. Like they don't always show his whiskers when he's like on screen. Like they'll show it sometimes if they feel like it, but maybe it's like
Mhm.
that. I just kind of chalk it
Yeah.
up to
I don't
that.
know if
But
I agree if SIU's been consistent with it. I feel like it's kind of inconsistent in my opinion. Like that's kind of why I'm having an issue with it. Like there needs to be like some sort of solid indication because there are times where she just straight up has it for like no reason. The eye line. Like right now, I mean she's kind of discussing with what's her face, so I guess that
our
counts as
Queen
her using
Mako.
it. But yeah, I don't know. If I were to flip through like all the chapters, I'm sure I could find some moments where she's clearly not using her power, but like you can see like her eyes are like lighting up and everything.
Mm, interesting. Okay. Well, I don't really care about that shit. That's more of a you thing.
Yeah,
I would say it's mostly consistent, but I don't even
mostly
notice it.
consistent. Okay.
I don't really care to be
I
honest.
compare it to like season one Shinsu, where it was like it was very hard to interpret when people were using Shinsu sometimes, like the reverse flow control, something
Oh
kind of like
yeah.
that,
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
where it's like it just kind of happened. You had to be paying close attention.
I always think those things are really hard to show in like an written format. Like imagine
Hmm.
Deals of the World, right? How are you gonna show that in a manga when it's already still?
Yeah, I mean, like you can show the clock in the background, like that sort of thing to show that
There's
it's
ways to
activating.
yeah, there's ways to do it, but it's like how do you know how long it's lasting versus when it's done? Like again, there's ways to do it, but you got to take more steps now.
The anime did it really well, I
Yeah,
think, in
because
my
they had the
opinion. Season one
sound and the
with a little like
everything.
bubble effect that
Yeah,
happened.
the sound helps a lot, and then the visuals help. And man, the anime could
I
just
don't
do
like
so
how
many
they did
things
it in
right.
season two. Season two, they completely threw that shit out the window. They just did So Worldo, basically. Like they literally made it seem like Bomb was stopping time.
Oh, I was talking about the world, like from JoJo's still.
Oh, I was still in the Bomb reverse flow. But yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. But JoJo's the world, yeah, yeah, that's fair.
yeah. Jihad made this vessel to put Arlene's soul in it so he could control it because we know those what Jihad's about trouble resisting him. Damn, he want nah, that is some traumarized shit right
Hmm.
there. That is some
That
real
is
traumarized shit right there.
that's a pretty good theory.
That is sickness. If he loves this woman and that's what he wants to do, that is some sick ass shit.
Yeah, I would have ran out of the tower too.
Nah, like what the hell? Listen, I don't think there's I hope there's not another person like Traumarai among them, but if Jihad's like that too, he gotta go. He gotta go. That's not good. Either way, let's keep going. The next morning, Urek's team lodging within Leicester's city. So now is Garam just a part of the team? Listen up, everyone. We lost a teammate yesterday, and now we have a new one. You know what's so crazy? It wasn't even a day, and they already replaced him, Adrian.
And he was a chud, man. I mean,
Who was a
it's fine.
chud?
The guy
Oh,
who died.
I thought they were talking about Rue, and then I was wondering like they didn't lose one, they lost two. They
Oh,
lost Rue and Neo. Nah, that makes sense. Yeah, they're talking about
wait.
the
So did we
blondie
lose Shine? Shine isn't here, right?
who's Shine.
The Coon family implant,
The
the
Coon
one who
family.
contacted Edwan from the inside.
Um, he was Shine was a spot. Wait, was that the girl?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, she wasn't a part of the main squad. Yeah.
dude, she's better than young Ram. IMO.
No,
Don't
wrong.
tell me.
No. We're gonna have to fight me and you. Like, we're gonna have to have a boxing match.
The tier list for characters in freaking Urek
Look,
is gonna
even
be a
Pagoost is
lot of
on my
debate.
side. Pagoost is on my side here. Thank you.
What?
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
Shine fan. She needs more lines though, but yeah, I'm a Shine fan.
Shine isn't bad, but Garam is like, oh my
Plus,
god.
that's a cool ass name.
Shine is cool. Shine is definitely cool. Now, this is crazy how they really disrespecting this blonde guy, bruh. Yeah, we lost one. Here's the new one. This is Garam. Nah, Urek is fucking Riz right now, in my opinion. What am I doing here? Just so you know, she's a princess of Jihad. That's supposed to be a secret.
Oh, everyone's gonna be excited. Oh wait, okay, I
Yeah.
guess not. I thought they were gonna be happy. They're like, oh shit, another princess. Or maybe they wouldn't be excited. I don't know.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know,
Because
Fagush.
our current princess is kind of a freak.
I do not like old Garam, man. I don't know. Which is funny because I like her personality more. I don't hate this one. I like both of them personality wise. They're equal. This one's looks are just beyond like great to me. Like I love her. Third
Old Goram
floor.
had sauce.
I don't know. I think this Garam is like young, fresh, spunky. Like old Garam is kind of just boring a little bit. Like
Yeah.
she's like the
Nah,
person you
this
go
Gorom's like
to
a
like get a
freshman,
lore
and
drop.
you basically had it. But that's the reason I don't like it though. Like she's like a freshman in college or
I
something.
like that. I don't know.
Just kind of whatever.
Man, you
All shy and
crazy.
shit.
You crazy, man.
I like the confidence of older Grom.
God, I'm kind of sad that's what she turns into, but
That's crazy.
there.
Get this Leonardo DiCaprio out of here.
No, no, I swear, she looks old enough. Third floor test briefing site. That shit looks kind of cool. Oh yeah, look at that. I can't believe Garam joined the squad within one chapter. This is actually crazy, by the way. Is the nameless princess here? This is all she cares about. Yeah. Oh my, dude, you know what's kind of sad? They're hunting her. It feels like they're going on a manhunt right now. I'm pretty sure Urek's not gonna let her die, though. She's right there. Good morning, everyone. I am the test director of the third floor. This guy looks like a fucking loser. Please, look over there. For the objective of this test. Is he pointing at Leicester City? What is he gonna say? Explode it? Kill it? Blow it up? Your goal is to make sure that city ends up completely devoid of people.
What kind of test is that?
I feel like that was kind of close, right? That's a little close. I said blow that shit up. I mean, that's basically the same thing. You may drive
Genocide
them
the
out.
city?
I mean, listen, maybe you just tell them to leave nicely. You may drive them
Evict them?
out. Yeah, raise their rent
Is this
until
the
they can't
Israel
afford it.
mission? What is
Nah,
this?
that's crazy. Rent stabilize. You may drive them out or kill them. That is entirely up to you. You have 1 week. By the end of that week, the population of Leicester City must be reduced to 0. Wait, that's kind of fucked up. I have finished the briefing. Good work. Oh, you know who this might be? That might be the You know what? Oh man, wait, Adrian, think about it. This could be the fucking new Shining one. Fuck, what was the
Oh
guy's
yeah, he might
name?
be messing around with shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he might be the test director here.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, what was his name? Pagoost, you got me here? Or Adrian, you got me? One of
I
the
don't got you.
guys?
I don't remember this dude's name.
Motherfucker.
Starts with the L. Lester.
Latour.
Latour.
Latour. But it's not. Pagoost, why are you spoiling? I'm sure the test will go exactly as you wish. Please, do not let it concern you. It's not the test I'm worried about. Oh God, who is that guy? I mean, I know it's not, we haven't really seen him, right? But
Okay,
like,
that's him.
no. Doesn't he kind of low key from the back look like Maxie from Pokemon Ruby? I know it's a big stretch, but I just that's the initial thing I thought of. Maxie, cause like just color this red.
No.
No? Okay, it's just me. Damn.
Not for me. I had to look up Maxi. I forgot. It's the leader of freaking
Team
team, whatever
Magma.
you call it. I
Yeah.
wouldn't know because I played Sapphire, so
I played
I
Emerald.
don't
I
really
saw
F with Team
both.
Magma.
I saw both.
I mean, you do see both in both games, but like you hardly see Maxi and Sapphire.
That's true. No one can know. My child is in that city. What the fuck? Huh? Is that his child, that white-haired guy?
That
Good
would
morning.
make
Okay,
sense.
that looks like a coon. If
Okay,
that's not a
another coon,
coon, I'll
another
be
coon.
surprised. It's a girl, by the way, in the French translation. She uses feminine speech. Oh?
So
Oh, so
Maxi's
that's a
female.
chick. No, no, wait. No, that's a girl here. I thought this was a girl, the child.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, let's see. Let's see. Good morning. Hey there. I've already set up the stall, so I just need you to clean up a bit. Oh, the brown hair with glasses. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is a boy then. This guy looks like a fucking Baki character, kind of. Thanks
Word.
again. Oh!
No way!
Oh! That's him? That's
No
him?
way!
What? Bayek Ryun?
Oh, they won't
Ryan?
be able to. They won't be able to take over the city. He's too powerful.
Nah, Urek could smack him. Yo, he's hot! He's hot!
He has the golden eyes. Holy shit.
Bro, he's fucking hot! What the
They're just gonna end
hell?
it here? There's no way.
Yo, he's cool! Oh my god, you sent me the thing too, fucking because I just saw this shit. Listen, again, she looks okay there, but like I don't know, man.
Yeah, that really is a K-pop type look.
Yeah,
That
this
is
is a
true.
pretty boy. This is a pretty boy. Of course. Don't mention it. Here, this one's on me. You sly fox. You never give me any discounts, and now you're giving me a freebie? Haha. When it comes to satisfying customers, I'm the king. Here you go. A royal apple from the king himself. Oh my god, look at the goon squad, Adrian. Wait, you know what's funny?
Mm-hmm.
They were trying to kill each other. Like, this fucker in the back, this stupid, Pobadao,
Yeah.
was like trying to kill them, and now they're literally. And the Chud
He's
too.
very
And the
look,
Chud too.
the Popadal is just very pragmatic. He was just doing what he was supposed to do, really. Like he has no malice in what he does.
Yeah, he's stupid because he's working against himself again. Like, bruh.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I knew the title of this chapter, but I forgot while we were reading. So I
That's
was still
funny.
surprised when we saw him.
Well, I didn't know what, who the fuck this even was.
Yeah.
Damn, though. Nah, but tell me how they didn't kick the Chud out, though. Is that not crazy? How they didn't
That
kick
is
the Chud
crazy. I
out the
was
team?
literally thinking the same thing. Like,
And this guy's, like, like, behaving, kind of,
at least he's
now.
behaving. Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
thinking that. It's like, if he wasn't, he definitely deserves a little bullying in
Like,
the
did we
team. Like,
squash the beef like that? Like, nothing was even said?
I mean, hmm.
That's
Who,
crazy to me,
who really
personally.
has beef with him besides Urek? Like, does anyone else? Was anyone else actually affected
Evelyn?
by his?
Probably Evelyn?
Oh, Evelyn. Yeah, yeah. Because like Rue is gone and Neo's gone.
Mm-hmm. He was also
So
kind of fucked up to the women. What about the blue-haired girl? She's still with them, I think, right?
yeah, but I don't think she cares that much, right? Like,
Yeah, she's a fucker,
she's
too.
all for getting carried. You know what I mean? Like, that's like her whole thing.
That's funny.
So she doesn't really care if he's like a little weird about it.
Wow.
I don't. I mean, that's how I see it. Because like she immediately like started working with him at some point, right? If I'm not mistaken. Like
Yeah, but I
once
guess
things were
it was also in her
once
best
Uruk
interest
wasn't
because
carrying anymore.
he was kind of like, a little dangerous, I would say, right? If you didn't listen to him, who knows what would have happened.
That's true, but like based off her demeanor, she didn't seem like she felt like she was in any danger during that point.
I
That point.
I guess.
I don't know.
I'm just shocked that
Haru.
like we literally were just like fighting each other and trying to kill each other, and now like nothing was even said and we're just chilling with each other. It's like I feel like someone has to say something here, like
This is a
regardless.
pretty chill floor.
Yeah. God, I love Adrian, this squad is so crazy to me. I can't believe this is the squad now.
It is weird, yeah.
And that's it. So that's when Bayek Ryun sees the Chad himself. Oh
Yep, on their
my
way to destroy
god.
his town.
Well, not destroy, displace.
Displays everyone.
They're gonna raise the rent. They're gonna price them out. That's wild. Okay.
Oh, you think
These
that's the strategy to winning this tower test? Just
no,
gentrification?
it's gonna take too long. They only have a week. If they gave them a year, they could do it. A
They're
week,
gonna get private, was it
private housing.
private equity to buy out all the houses, raise the rent?
BlackRock.
Yeah, they're gonna get the assistance of BlackRock, yeah.
That's the true threat to the tower right there.
Yeah,
BlackRock.
BlackRock. Even Jihad fears them. It's like, fuck, they took another one of my floors. They keep buying shit.
Jihad doesn't have the equity and the free cash flow to get it back.
Damn, it's really tough.
That shit is hilarious, bro.
They shouldn't have been giving floors around willy-nilly, right? Like, didn't they give Bayek Ryun a floor, like, for Woolhike Song and them? Like, now they're regretting that shit.
I don't know.
It's tripled in price now, that floor.
Damn. He's a master of putting little tiny smidges of nostalgia lore. One chapter was a panel of Garam, and one chapter was a few panes of Bayek was enough to hype a community. That was nah. To me, you're completely right. You know why? These two chapters were amazing to me. I love these chapters.
Even though nothing happened
I don't
of
care.
substance.
I don't
You
care.
know what it really
What?
is? It's
What?
kind of like SIU's just the amount of like waiting we've had to do from like mainline talk to bring it up now. It doesn't even matter if the story is good or bad. Just seeing them is like enough to like make our day, which is a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because I feel like
It's a little bit of a cop out.
he still needs to pull his weight now, still, or because it's not gonna last forever.
So he's relying
It's kind
on
of
like
gonna leave.
old stuff that's established.
Yeah, it's gonna leave like a bad taste in our mouth if like this ends up not really mattering or being like, you know, not an interesting story or anything.
I do think it was a little rushed and some things felt a little weird. I mean, obviously the whole Garam timeline thing is a big issue, but
Yeah.
I don't personally care about that part. But I'm biased. I'll straight up say it. I am biased
Mm-hmm.
here, but I don't know. I mean, they're not perfect, right? They definitely have their issues, but these two chapters, maybe because we took so long, they felt great. I love these chapters because, like, I feel like you say nothing of substance happened. I disagree.
Mm-hmm.
Rue and Neo died. The other guy died. The blondie died. Garam showed up and joined the team. The princess defected. And we saw Bayek Ryun. Are those not things of substance?
Okay, well you gotta remove seeing the people, but no,
Those are
I
the
think
things
you're
that
kind of, I think you're
matter.
right. It basically wrapped up the story. Like we already got to the climax of like the floor 2 stuff,
I feel like
and
they did that
this
shit
chapter
quickly, though.
basically wrapped it up, which I think is a nice thing. Like that is, I agree that that's not nothing. And we kind of got a little bit of that downtime that we love to see in Tog,
Oh,
like the in
oh,
between
oh
moments and
yeah,
stuff.
oh yeah.
So it's good. It's good. But yeah, I definitely think the heavy lifting is seeing the characters, like especially Garam. I think Garam definitely shined in this reading or these two chapters, just because like we just only saw Bayek towards the end. But
I mean, you
yeah.
notice he's a nice guy too. He's a very nice guy.
Also, yeah, like Fagus was bringing up the comedy stuff. Like Garam was just kind of being fan service the whole time, which kind of didn't feel too good either.
They even buried the block. You would hope so, right? You would hope they buried him.
Yeah, dude, Fagus is really like bringing shit up. Like I feel like there's like rose tinted goggles here because
No
of
one
the fact that
cares
we're seeing
about.
these
No one
people.
cares about the blonde guy, bro.
But I care about the story is the problem. Like and when we do things like this that are like inconsistent, it's kind of like watering down the story. Like
It feels
okay,
rushed. It feels
if
rushed.
someone who's never seen Tog watch these two episodes, would they really care? Like I don't know.
No, but would you even
Like
realize
would they say these
on?
are good episodes like from an honest perspective?
No, if you're coming in completely blind, no. If you're only reading Urek, absolutely not. You would be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
But to be fair, even if you know mainline, do they really mention Bayek Ryun in there? Or is it from blog posts?
Well, he is mentioned. Like he is, people are aware that he is of Woolhike Song.
Yeah, but they mentioned that
So
in
that would have
mainline?
been, yeah. It has to have been mentioned at some point.
Because sometimes I
couldn't
feel
tell
like
you
I'm
where.
having trouble discerning like what was in mainline versus what you guys told me. It's not there.
That's fair.
Eric said she's joining us and no one asked question. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. It feels rushed. It definitely feels rushed.
It's weird because the beginning of Urek was so slow
I loved
and
it.
like had a lot of development and stuff and
I
like
loved it
felt
a
more
lot.
like solid. But now we're just kind of speeding through things a little bit now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a
At
little
least we're
crazy right
moving though,
now.
but I guess right
Yeah,
now it's buffered by the fact that it's Bayek, Ryun, and Garam. If it wasn't these two, I'd probably have a lot more issues with this.
yeah. This is a lot of big reveals too for like to be so close to each other. Like SAU never does this. Usually
Yeah.
he'd give us one and then like,
Call
let
it.
it ride for a little bit and then show the other one.
Oh yeah.
But like for them to be so close back to back is kind of crazy.
Yeah, these chapters are rushed for sure. I'm biased because of the people specifically, but even
Hmm.
the Obrion fight, the ending there, he got serious, he did almost nothing, and then got clapped instantaneously. Like, even that fight felt quick. A lot of this stuff is going quicker now.
Yeah, it feels like it doesn't matter as much. And maybe that's because it's like a side story and they're treating it differently than like mainline Tog.
But it wasn't like this in the beginning, you're right.
It wasn't, yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm. I don't know.
We'll see how they go
Um,
forward after this. I thought these
like
were great chapters personally. I have my
yeah, like I don't
biases,
hate
but
it. Like I'm still enjoying myself, but I feel like there's just so much untapped potential
I
here.
liked it more than the last two. But I could see why it's worse. It's just it's I'm telling you, it's biased because of the people. It has to be. It has to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this definitely
No,
I
I
could
enjoyed myself this reading. Yeah, it was
yeah.
good.
I could see the issues you're bringing up,
Mhm.
Augusta. I
Despite
agree.
the issues, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It's just weird. I think right now it's just exempt because of the people. We got to see what they're gonna do.
They
But
better
if
not
it,
do this shit in season 4 Tog though. When we get to
oh
mainline,
nah,
they better not be doing this shit.
yeah, nah, that's bad.
I'm
I mean,
letting it slide. I'm
even
letting a lot of this slide because it's side story.
even now, I'm only letting it slide now because it just happened and the people are big. I want to see them get developed. I want to see more interactions, and I don't like that the people here, like you said, Pagoose, they're just they're like not even people. They're just like they're saying nothing. We didn't even get a reaction to her being a princess. Like that's crazy, actually. So I guess we'll see. But overall, I really like these two chapters, and just like SpaceX, get ready to invest in Grom stocks, everyone. It's totally not going to be a rug pull, I swear. So
Dump
Adrian,
it.
no, don't dump it, don't dump it. Hold. So, just to round out here, what did you think, Adrian? Did you
Hmm.
like it? You said you did, right?
Yeah, I had a good time. Yeah, it was fun
Okay.
seeing these chapters. I'm a little disappointed in Garam, but I'm happy to see her
Now that you guys
at
pointing
the
out
very
this stuff to
least.
me, you guys kind of lowered down
Yeah,
the
all the
thing for
plot
me.
holes and stuff are like really messing with me a little bit. Like, where's her sister? The
Yeah,
timeline stuff.
they don't matter too much to me here, but it's not too bad, honestly. Not too bad. So that's pretty much it. I mean, I liked it. I liked it a little less now that it's in perspective, but I still liked it. I thought it was great. So there's that. The best description was a good time chat. Yeah, yeah, and I
Yeah,
wanted
we
one of
had a good
those.
time.
I was
Yeah.
craving one of those. If you're binge reading it, we went there. I don't know about you. Maybe it's because we took them just by themselves. It was a good dual chapter. It was a good dual chapter, I guess. Yeah. I still think it's stronger than the Obrion stuff that we had just right before. That stuff was the fighting is whatever to me.
Yeah, it is kind of lame. The lore implications were great though. Like the learning of like Shinsu
And the
and like
axis
its
and everything.
purpose, the
Yeah.
tower, like that stuff. I love hearing that stuff. But
Oh
the
yeah.
fighting itself, yeah, like I did not give a shit about the Emperor or like other than the fact that he's from Earth, which I think is so interesting, but like
I thought that
what
was
else
cool.
matters?
The fighting itself is whatever to me. That's where the anime has to step it up. That's
Yeah,
I'm
I
excited
want
for.
more detail. Like if they want to make the fighting interesting, they need to add detail. Like don't just show me explosions. Like tell
And
me
just
why
fisting,
things are
yeah,
happening or like what's really like explain stuff. I don't know.
yeah. I think slugfests work in anime. I don't think they work for just pages like this.
Yeah,
That's basically what it was.
unless you're writing it like One Punch Man or something, which is like artwork, like level a
Yeah,
million,
the Mago v Edwan fight Pagoost was great because you had to think. It wasn't just like, okay, we're throwing shit out. It was like, okay, it has a purpose. There was a rhyme and a reason for what was being done.
Yeah. It was a little
Not for
goofy at
everything.
times, but
Yeah,
like
not for
it definitely
everything.
had more.
Yeah, some of it was just like them testing each other at first, right? They're just flinging stuff, they're just hitting each other, but eventually it got to be like, okay, well now I'm using the Marlin Gigante, whatever the fuck it was, right? Or like the moves had purpose. What and again, this is what I said with OP characters, right? Eventually it gets boring because what is their move? It's just strong. They don't need to have anything else. That's all it is. But overall, I mean, again, I liked it. I think it was good. But either way, I mean, that's pretty much going to be it for us. We did start later, so we're ending later as usual, or as well, not as usual, but that's basically it for now. Great chapters, in my opinion. Great reveals. Great characters, of course. Overall, good time. Your sleep schedule? Oh, I'm sorry, Pagoost. I mean, listen, if it is any consolation, Adrian, is staying up later for you as well. He's suffering with you. I was gonna be up regardless because I have no sleep schedule. I sleep like 2 to 3 hours a day, but
Isn't Bakus in a different time zone though
I
than us?
believe so.
He has to
You're off
be.
tomorrow.
No way you're
Oh,
East
lucky
Coast.
you, man. Lucky
Oh,
you.
nice.
Oh no, he's in New
Oh,
York.
you're in New
Oh
York. Oh
shit,
shit, no way.
you're with
I thought for
us.
sure you were in a different time. I don't know. I'm just so used to
Everyone being
like the talk
overseas.
viewers being from different places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh shit. I didn't know
Because
you were
we
from New
upload the
York.
YouTube videos at 3 a.m. So apparently we have like our statistics say there's a lot of Aussie viewers.
Oh really? I didn't even look at that shit.
Or
That's
like, but
crazy.
not a lot, but like more than you would think. Like
I
people
didn't
in
think
like
any.
Australia, New Zealand.
Yeah, I didn't think any would be watching from. I mean, listen, I did that as a meme. It worked out
Yeah.
though.
It probably just hits their feed at just the right time.
I go, oh man, yeah, it's like the middle of the day because I know like the prime time for uploading is like 3 to 4 p.m. I think, or like three to
Yeah.
five or something.
You know what's crazy? We could have passed by Pagoose just like how they're passing by Bayek Ryun right now.
Oh shit, we could have seen each other.
Just
Yeah.
walking in the city or something.
Yeah. Well, more me than you because I'm in the city a lot more than you
Yeah,
are.
hell no, I ain't going to the city.
Oh, you live in Staten.
Oh, Staten Island. Oh,
Damn.
cool. Say what's up to Joey Chestnut.
Who the fuck is that?
Everyone in Staten Island knows who that is, right?
Let's see. Let's see if Pagoose knows who Joey Chestnut is.
I'm surprised you don't.
Maybe I do, but maybe like the name eludes me. Again, this is not related to talk. This is like or like
Or
decompressing time.
chill time.
I've
Yeah.
had such a not horrible day, but a busy day, which is why we're so late today. Like today has just been like fucking after fucking for me. Work fucked me, and I'm supposed to have remote tomorrow. I'm not because I have to help out on a different work project. I have, and it sounds like I'm suffering from success. Believe it, I'm not. I'm having like a lot of girl issues, and that's very deceptive what I'm saying, but I don't want to say more. I had family issues. I had the roach attack happen, and that's a big deal, man. The roach attack was one of the worst things. I had a long gym session. The trains broke. Everything was just bad. I haven't even eaten or showered yet. I've been munching on some like chips, and it's the only thing I've eaten. Like, it's been horrible today, but not too bad. Like, I don't care, but God, I just wish I didn't have to fucking help this other team out here. Fuck. Ugh. You hear everyone say that name when you say you're from Staten Island. Look, he doesn't even know who Joey Chestnut is,
Okay,
bruh.
but he's heard other people talk about him. Like he's the glizzy eating champion.
What?
He wins the hot dog eating competition. It's in Coney Island. Or
I don't even know where that
yeah.
is, to be honest with you. And I'm
Staten
born and
Island,
bred
same shit.
here. Oh, cool, nice. Yeah, I don't know this shit, but damn, what the hell?
Yeah.
That is crazy because I really thought, damn. So you go to bed at 1. You're or before 1. You're normal, huh? You really don't stay up late.
Most people don't stay up this late, I think.
This true, but I feel like some people are like, this is nearing their limit, sure, but like,
This is like during my college days I would be up around this time, but like now that I'm like
yo, you
adulting,
guys are
like not
old.
anymore.
You guys are old people, bruh.
We're the same age.
Yeah, and what time am I staying up until?
Okay, so you represent your age then, huh?
And then
Staying like sleeping 3 hours a day.
no, I don't know.
Supporting young Garam.
Yes, as strict. Yo, I'm Young
Stop.
Garam's greatest soldier.
You're a bad representative.
Listen, I did like almost 1,000 push-ups today, like 2.5 hour gym sesh.
How'd you get the time for that? You did it on the train?
No, I went to the gym.
You did the push-ups at the gym?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I don't like doing push-ups at the gym because it's like I feel like the floor is dirty
I
and I
don't
don't want
give
to be
a
doing
fuck.
push-ups around there.
Listen, that's an excuse. Ain't no excuse when
Man,
it
I
comes
just do
to
that shit in my room.
As long as you're doing them, that's fine. But do them. But regardless,
Yeah.
when Tog was Friday late night, you had no fight. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's most. Oh, Saturday and Tuesday. Oh, that's an interesting combo. Usually, most normal people. I'm saying normal, not that it's like a bad thing, but most common people are like Saturday, Sunday off. I mean, that's what I am. But
Yeah. I think that's a good way to split the week though, because it's like you have like some in between time. You know what I
mm,
mean? So
oh
like the
yeah.
week isn't like a long 5 day stretch, and then you get the weekend. It's like 3 days, then 2 days.
I mean, the way I have my current schedule is I go in one day, remote the next, go in again, remote, then go in. So it's like every day is split up by a remote day. And it honestly makes
Mm-hmm.
the week go by so quick because every day feels like a Friday in a sense. This week
Yeah.
it's the opposite because I had to change because of work. It's just like I'm gonna go 3 days straight in, then the 2 days are remote. So it's like I'm front loading it, which I'm not used to. Because usually I would have this day coming up as like a rest day a little bit. I'm not resting. I'm working hard. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
sucks.
I do like I do remote and everything, but because I can do remote, I try to do more hours throughout the week
Mm,
so that on Friday I get off early, and that's
yeah,
like my typical. That's how I do things.
there you go.
Yep.
So, a little bit about our work stuff, but I mean, at least it's cool you have Tuesday off because I'm glad it worked out there. Although it is fucking your sleep a little bit, but
Oh yeah, no one's probably doing anything on Sunday either. That's a good point.
yeah. When I used to work weekends at my other job, Sunday and Saturday were like amazing chill days. But it depends on the job, obviously. But my job was like shit, so it was like whatever. It was like retail kind of, but not to dox myself too much. But that's crazy because I did not know you were a New Yorker, man, fellow New York.
Also, if you have no work on Tuesday, that means you get to hang out and do whatever you want while everyone else is working. So places are probably like less packed. So if you want to go like at a place where like, there's
Oh
usually a
yeah,
line or something like that, you just show up.
oh absolutely, yeah.
That's a big plus.
I hate that shit that like if you want to go to these normal places, you have to take off if you're working like Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Like anywhere that closes at 5, it's just like you're cooked.
Yeah, it's like what time do I get out of work? 5. Okay, thanks. Like, so I hate society sometimes. Anyway, let's not get too crazy here. Either way, great chapters, great time. Everyone else is working clean. Yeah, I know it sucks, Bagoost. I know. It's the same thing with being unemployed too. Being unemployed, if like all your friends are working, you're unemployed. It's like you don't enjoy it as much, sadly. Well, maybe others. I enjoyed a lot, but regardless, I can't wait till I'm unemployed. Oh my god, that's when we might read season 1 of Tog again, for the first time. We'll see though.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Anyway, that's it. Hope everyone enjoyed. Hope everyone has a good one. As always, we usually do this live, for now bi-weekly, at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel, usually at 9 o'clock, unless we're delayed. And then if you want to know exactly when we're going live, we will tweet about it a little bit beforehand at twitter.com, also known as x.com/Tecnics channel. And if you're sick, dying, or dead, you can catch the VOD at a delay at youtube.com/Tecnics. But anyway, that's it. Hope everyone had a good one. This was great for me and most likely for Adrian too, because he said it. And yeah, we'll see you guys in probably 2 weeks.